Hi, welcome everybody back into the stream, and today we're going from the Women's Football, Women's Super League, Chelsea versus Arsenal women. So in North London derby to savour, so hopefully it's going to be a good game. Kick-off is in 15 minutes time. How you all doing? Welcome in. So we've got from the WSL, Women's Super League, Chelsea women versus Arsenal women. So yes, hopefully it's going to be a good game. Obviously, yesterday's match, women's football, was good yesterday. United and City Few came in yesterday. It was a really good match. And hopefully today is a good match too. Another derby, the North London derby. So I can't really predict who's going to win this. I don't know who's going to win, but hopefully it's going to be a good game.
All right, Emma, just as the rain is just about to set in here, it's a big one today, Arsenal-Chelsea. But let's start by talking about the women's football weekend and just how brilliant this weekend has been in general.
Well, I think for everybody at home, watching back-to-back games yesterday was amazing. And I spoke to some friends in America who've talked about the fact
who are you going to go for?
I
don't know. It's difficult.
The number of viewers that were tuning in across the world,
I think I'm going to go for a draw again. I did yesterday. I think it's going to be 1-1. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw.
You've made no changes to your team this afternoon. Consistency key.
How do you know I've made no changes? I mean, maybe in personnel I haven't, but in terms of preparation, of course, you have to change. The opponent's different. It's a different set of circumstances. I respect Arsenal and the quality they've got going forward. So I know for us, we have to make sure we do all the defensive details right first.
Well, a phenomenal record, 26 WSL games unbeaten. How do you manage
Arsenal played at home, so
the sort of fine line between
Arsenal,
confidence
but I think
and
it's going to be draw.
complacency?
It's going to be a very tight game today, so
because
I'm looking forward to it.
discomfort usually does that, and I think in our environment on a regular basis, making the right changes in the training week and making sure the players are always on the edge of their seat is critical. I think if you want to keep top stars present and ready to perform.
Emma, thank you very much. Good luck.
Thanks. Nice headband. She was admiring Becky's furry headband. We'll have to get that in shot later on today. Now, one of those players that Emma Hayes has made sure has felt discomforted is Beth England. And she finally started her last week. My word, we talked earlier about what great effect that had. 2 goals, 2 assists.
Looking forward to this.
What do you want to see from Beth England today?
Nothing can be different. Just keep doing exactly what she's doing. Be in the right place at the right time. I love this quick reactive finish, left foot. Nice tidy finish. This one again. This is what I think she's added to a game. Just the composure. When she's got time just to go around the goalkeeper. Emma Hayes always says, "Go for the goalkeeper." Does be reactive off of that.
We all
know how good she is in the 18-yard box with her head. And just these little tap-ins now that's really added to a game, but. Mentality-wise,
yesterday, and
as a player, it's so hard when you know you've got Harder, you've got Sam Kerr, and you've got to be so resilient to be, I'm the number one pick for you to be the centre forward today. And that's what I think she's gone and delivered. And credit to her, 2 goals and 2 assists in the last game, fabulous.
But you know what that feels like. So does Emma Hayes ever at any point put an arm around you and say you're doing great?
No. No, she doesn't. She's got a really unique way of
we'll be
exactly what she says, making you feel very uncomfortable, but still kind of making you feel appreciated. I don't know how she does it. Don't know how she did it with me, and she's just got a weird, unique way, and that's why for me she's been the best manager I've ever played under, because she gets the best out of you and wants you to keep driving, and it's that complacency that she tries to stop for the Chelsea side.
It's working for Beth England. It's working as well for Erin Cuthbert.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Beth England, the belief from Emma Hayes. She went out on loan to Liverpool, and she's come back and she's almost transformed as a player. But Erin Cuthbert has been sensational and has been really kind of a player that epitomises everything that Emma Hayes wants from a player's dedication, but to have fun at the same time, to absolutely go out on the pitch and be kind of like a firecracker, you know, bring real
You're
energy.
You're going to go for then Chelsea or Arsenal?
I
can't decide. I mean, very difficult.
Again, another player
two best
really
team, one of the top teams
and
in the
a lot
Women's Super League. So
to this weekend, a lot
very
of
difficult to predict.
radio and television
Two best
and
teams in the
newspaper
league.
coverage.
So
and Magda
don't know.
Eriksson saying she's now signed a new 3-year contract, and I think really enjoying life in Chelsea, and even more now that Vanilla Harder's there as well alongside her.
I'm going to go for a draw.
You know, Magda's the captain, she's a leader. Again, I spoke about the best centre forward in Vivian Miedemar, but I think Magda Eriksson is the best centre back in the league. So it'll be a really good battle today. You see there, Pernilla Harder, outstanding. It's going to take actually Pernilla Harder a lot of time, I think, to kind of, not a lot of time, but take time to gel in. It's a difficult side, Chelsea. Emma's got a unique way of coaching that you just go and play and you kind of learn from that in itself. She doesn't coach you into positions necessarily. So for a top player like her to fit in, it might take a bit of time, but she's done well so far.
I'll give you both a little moment while we head to a break to think about your prediction, because I'll put you on the spot.
I'm going for 1-1 draw today.
And we are moments away now
it's difficult.
from kickoff.
I'm going for another draw today in the Super League.
And the Arsenal team up against a Chelsea side that know they have bragging rights so far in London derbies.
Visa sponsors coverage of the Barclays FA Women's Super League on BT Sport.
Adverts, and we're back for the second half. So.
That's a nice electrified Kia.
That's a nice electrified Kia. That's another nice
just
electrified
Just
Kia.
on 30 minutes, and we're back for the second half soon.
Did you just say another?
I'm predicting 1-1. What are your thoughts? What are your predictions? Just put them down. I'm going for 1-1 draw today.
Stop wondering and start driving the electrified Kia that's best for you with the Kia
So I'll go for a draw, 1-1 draw.
Also,
Arsenal against Chelsea, women for 1-1 draw. Who you go for, and what are your predictions for this game? It's just tight. I'm just going to go for the draw today. But
I just came to say hello.
I'll just let you know, I'm doing this now, and then I'll be doing one at 8 o'clock. It's not going to be live watch along. It's going to be my friend, my mate Liam Moore, coming on to have another player review tonight. So come along at 8 o'clock.
Own your uniqueness. Tia Maria, one of a kind.
It's our do-it-all concealer, loved by you. Instant Eraser from Maybelline, New York. Iconic cushion tip does it all. Erase, shape. Britain's #1 concealer, Maybelline Eraser Eye. Recycle your makeup with Maybelline. Search to find your nearest recycling station.
An organic, plant-based snacking adventure. Tastes.
After these adverts, we'll be kicking off, I think, for this first half.
Simply delicious. 5 exhilarating plant-based flavors. Try them. Get your trial box. Visit zenbee.co.uk.
Japanese steel from Barclays Men. Super sharp Japanese steel blades. Powered by lithium iron. Smooth, easy cutting.
You won't be waiting too much longer now.
Steel collection by Barclays
Shortly,
Men.
we'll be with you with the match.
Let's dance for a while.
Heaven can wait, we're only watching the skies. Hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb or not? Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Do you really wanna live forever, forever young?
Visa sponsors coverage of the Barclays FA Women's
We are back.
League on BT Sports.
We are back for this back underway here. Ready for this first half.
Chelsea and Arsenal, familiar foes. Stripped in by Cronin. She can't get the opportunity to shoot. She can. Really well worked. Set piece routine.
So I'm going for a draw today. I'm going for a women's draw.
Sensational finish. Chelsea lead again. Brilliant from Liederman.
Obviously, there's been good matches between these two in the past year, so you never know what's going to happen. But I'm going for a draw to say I'm going for a women's draw.
A special goal in a special game. The car fighting car. Ingle hits it. Stunner.
Oh, that the fans could be here, because there is no doubt this would have been a sellout with queues down into Ballroom Wood. But everybody instead watching from home. So let's find out what Rachel Brown-Finnis and Karen Carney think is going to happen. Rachel.
Are you asking me for my prediction, Claire?
Yes, I am.
Okay, well, I'm going to go with the Chelsea win. I feel that
Really?
they
Chelsea
are
win?
definitely seeing me for a full
I
strength
think the
squad.
draw was a fair result today.
And they did beat them
Especially
comfortably in the
these
Conti
two
Cup last time
teams
they met in the beginning of
head.
October.
Best
Yeah,
teams
but I don't
in
think
the
that
league.
comes into the equation of where we are right now and the players that we've got up for selection. Of course, the two top quality sides that if either team hits their very, very top form, can beat each other. Simple as that. And we see that with City and United thrown into the equation. That those top four teams, I think any of them can beat anyone. It'd be interesting to see how, as Karen mentioned, about how Arsenal are going to set up and how that causes, or does it cause a problem for Chelsea? Does it cause a problem for Beth England? Because the concept of it is they're going to be harder to break down. Karen,
Chelsea
what do you
players
think?
coming out of the
I think
tunnel,
it'll be very close today,
lining up
actually.
here.
I think 1-0, 2-1. I think Chelsea will win the game purely because of their bench. The 60 to 90 minutes key. I think Emma's got the biggest squad to make changes, and could the players coming in like Kim Little
and
Rod
to come onto the
start
pitch.
to tire because of lack of game time. So I think the bench will be very, very key today for Chelsea, but I think it'll be a tight game.
Just to confirm, Brighton have beaten West Ham 1-0. So
right,
this now,
Chelsea are walking onto the pitch here at Arsenal.
The BT Sports app now accessible in more ways.
There we go. Chelsea are going to get us. Chelsea walking onto the pitch here.
For more information on that, visit BT.
And they're up first, and then Arsenal coming up now.
I think the social media
the other door onto the pitch.
Good job of sticking clips up really fast, and I love that because I think
I'm going to go for 1-1 draw here between Arsenal and Chelsea.
In a way, this
The
weekend
big
is
North
all
London
about
derby.
spreading the message as far as we can about the quality in women's football right now. So, on that note, let's join our commentary team of Lucy Ward and Adam Summerton.
Both teams are lined up here onto the pitch. Ready to go.
And Arsenal, the best of enemies. No love lost, no quarter given. They are not just London rivals, but also title rivals. Double the incentive, double the jeopardy. A fixture that matters perhaps more than any other to these clubs. The last two clubs to win this competition, Chelsea, the current title holders, Arsenal, the deposed champions, both expect to be in the running again. But the competition has arguably never been more intense. The WSL has never been in better shape.
Ready to go for
this? Another fixture to illustrate that on this women's football weekend. Well, Jill Ward and Kim Little are both fit again and start in the league for the first time since the 12th of September.
Leonie, Maya, Leah, Williamson, Charlotte, Ruben, Moy, Katie, Maccabee, Kim Little, Leah Walty, Jill Rude, Beth Mead, Brianna Meandima, and Kathleen Ford. That's the 11 for Arsenal. 11 for Chelsea is Anne-Catherine Berger, Marion, I can't pronounce that second name, Millie Bryce, Magdalena Eriksson, Jonna Anderson, Sophie Ingle, Malina Luxol, Penil Harder, Son Young-ji, Erin Cuthbert and Beth England. That's the Chelsea 11 that we've got today.
Yeah, and Arsenal usually rely on a really expansive system. Caitlin Ford naturally links with Miedema going off the line. I think the return of Road is really significant, both big players in that central midfield area, dictating play and scoring goals. As for Chelsea, they rotate really well in midfield to try and get G on the ball. The players measured and they dominate possession usually. Attacking wise, they're really aware of the space in front and behind the opposition back four. Sophie Ingle, key to a line recovery and transition.
Well, there is the Arsenal captain, Kim Little. Her return from injury hugely significant for the Gunners. She was one of only 2 British players named in last season's Champions League Team of the Year. The other was Manchester City's
Welcome in everybody to this WSL Women's Super League.
Number 9 for Chelsea.
It's been a really good weekend of football so far. In Chelsea, having a team huddle here before they get underway.
Last weekend and retains her place in the side.
Welcome in everybody. Today. Welcome in. How are you doing?
Our referee today is Kirsty Dow. Lisa Rashid and Melissa Bergin are the assistants. Stacey Pearson is the 4th.
Kirsty Dow is referee for today's game.
Well, Arsenal against Chelsea, arguably the WSL's biggest and longest running rivalry. North London meets West London in Boreham Wood. Red against blue.
Arsenal are going to get us underway in this first half here in this North London derby.
It is a pitch littered with star quality and potential match winners, and this should be a very intriguing contest.
Arsenal, they're taking the knee first. I've got my lot, they're taking the knee. Still taking the knee. When are they going to stop doing that?
Well, this is a fixture that never fails to heighten the senses so much.
Arsenal gets away in this first half. Arsenal the ball here. Plays it up top on the left-hand side. Finds the team as well. She's got the ball. She's got the ball here for Arsenal in midfield. Crossed by a teammate on the right-hand side. But Chelsea keeper plays away, but Arsenal in the box here. The right-hand side. She's got the ball here. And the can't get for Arsenal. Arsenal got the ball. But Chelsea win it back really well. Back to Arsenal here on the right-hand side. Still got the ball here for Arsenal. And Chelsea the ball. Plays it up top towards his left-hand side. And that's a throw for Arsenal. Good stop from Chelsea. Good stop from Arsenal, that is. On the front foot straight away.
Doing really well attacking
Arsenal with the ball to their goalkeeper. Arsenal's goalkeeper plays it to a team on the left-hand side.
Standard of players that they've got in the first 11 and on the bench. Difficult game for Arsenal today.
And Chelsea with the goal kick here.
Arsenal, the country's most successful club, but
Chelsea with the ball in the one defensive half. Play back to her goalkeeper. Goalkeeper sprays towards the centre circle. She heads it up top for Arsenal and heads it back down for Chelsea. Arsenal the ball here. Got the ball for Arsenal. Chelsea went up high in Arsenal's half. Arsenal with the ball. And it's up inside. And that's a free kick for Arsenal.
Little already with a problem here. She seems to be caught in the face there by G. She's so integral to this team, though, isn't she? The Gunners captain. They've missed her. Hasn't made a start in the league since the 12th of September. You could see the relief, couldn't you, in his pre-match interview with Becky Ives on the face of Montemurro that he's got his skipper back now.
Yeah, and he talked before this game, that perhaps they might not be ready physically in terms of match fitness, but he has to really play them, Adam, because I think
Arsenal players getting treatment
and try and get some points from this game against Chelsea.
In the eye,
they haven't really been
face, so
top
hopes
teams.
okay.
Recently, and that's a big thing for them to have, because they're a good team. Arsenal, the likes of Chelsea, Man City taking points.
Arsenal got a free kick on this far side.
Players have had an honest conversation, as he put it, and confronted their poor recent record against Chelsea in particular.
Arsenal with the ball here. Plays back to a goalkeeper for Arsenal. Arsenal goalkeeper plays to a teammate in the wrong box. Got the ball on the front side for Arsenal. Plays it up top towards the centre circle, but Chelsea win it. In Arsenal's half, she's got the ball in for Chelsea on the right hand side. And Arsenal's half back in their defensive half for Chelsea. She plays it out wide to a teammate on the left hand side for Chelsea. She's got the ball. Chelsea with possession of the ball here in the centre circle. She plays it out wide to a teammate on the right hand side. She plays downfield, right hand side. She's got the ball, Chelsea. Tries to cross the player. She finds a teammate, but Arsenal win it back really well. Arsenal with the ball on the left hand side. She hooves it up top on the left hand side. Back with the ball to Chelsea. Chelsea with the ball here in the centre circle. She's got the ball here. She plays it up top to find a team on the right hand side. But she couldn't keep it in, and that's Arsenal. Throw in on this far side. Thank you for liking my video. Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
Between the two centre halves, Bright and Ericsson.
Arsenal with this throw in on this far side.
Chelsea, but I do think Chelsea will press Arsenal quite high because Arsenal do like to play out from the back in any circumstance.
Arsenal plays time to shoelace.
Talking about Adam that Joe Montemurro talked about.
Taking the time there.
Change the way that he plays, but
Arsenal with throw in on this far side.
Play past the press. Issue with Kim Little there with blood.
Not being allowed back onto the pitch.
Arsenal plays on a bit of blood here. Got a bit of blood. Still getting treated with the captain for Arsenal. Chelsea the ball on the right hand side. Tries to pass the player. She plays it into the box. But good block there for Arsenal. She's got the ball on the left hand side. Plays it up top towards the centre circle. But back with the ball for Chelsea. She's got the body for Chelsea and Arsenal's half. Chelsea the ball. She springs it up top towards the left hand side. But it's a goal kick to Arsenal.
Recently agrees new contracts with Chelsea. It's a place where players just want to be right now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the environment.
You're predicting 3-1 Chelsea, are you? Nice. Hope your prediction will be correct. I'm predicting 1-1, and I'm predicting a draw. And welcome into the stream as well, Isabel Ward. Welcome into the stream.
Really hard to get yourself
Arsenal goalkeeper plays towards the centre circle. Chelsea play heads it to a teammate on the right hand side.
They do work hard. They do get annoyed with
Throw
each
in
other because
for Chelsea on this far side. Chelsea with the ball here on the right hand side in Arsenal's half. Chelsea with the ball in the centre circle. Chelsea with the ball on the left hand side. Still the ball with Chelsea. On the one defensive half. Chelsea with the ball on the right side in Arsenal's half here. Chelsea with the ball here. Got the ball. Chelsea with the ball in the one defensive half. Plays it across the centre circle. Chelsea with the ball here on the right side in Arsenal's half. Chelsea with the ball still in possession. Chelsea with the ball on the left hand side in Arsenal's half. She plays it towards the right hand side for Chelsea. What a ball. Nice touch, but it's offside. And that's a free kick for Arsenal on this far side. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. That'd be much appreciated a lot. And thank you for liking the video, whoever that was. Much appreciated.
She won't be happy, Kim, that she's been off the pitch that long and they're stopping her from.
Chelsea headed downfield up top. Arsenal headed up top, but back with Chelsea with the ball on the right side here. Tries to get past the player, but Arsenal with the ball back on the left hand side. She's got the ball, Arsenal left hand side here. And Chelsea's half, she gets past the player, she cuts inside. And that's a throw in for Arsenal on this far side. Welcome in, everybody.
Steel rod adds to that midfield.
Arsenal throwing on this far side.
Forward of the picture now has been extremely good signing, really experienced. Centre forward, wide forward player who complements
Arsenal is throwing on this far side. Still haven't taken it yet.
I don't know what's going on here.
She's finally taking it for Arsenal on the right hand side. Throws it up top and Chelsea head it down field. Back up top for Arsenal. And Chelsea clear it away up top. Only as far as the Arsenal player. Arsenal on the right hand side. Chelsea with the ball. Chelsea with the ball in the centre circle. She plays to a team on the left hand side, but good defended by Arsenal. But Chelsea with the ball on the left hand side here. And Chelsea with the throw in. Chelsea with the throw in here. Chelsea with the throw in. She's taking it to a teammate on the left hand side. She plays it into the box. We'll head it away from Arsenal. Back out. Chelsea shoots and she puts it in the box. But Arsenal again defend it really well. She's got the ball in for Arsenal on this left hand side. She's driving with the ball in Chelsea's half. She found a teammate on the left hand side for Arsenal. She puts back inside. She plays it into the box to find a teammate. the goalkeepers. She came up well there, the Chelsea goalkeeper, and she rolls it to a teammate. And Chelsea with the ball here on this left-hand side in the wrong defensive half. Chelsea in possession of the ball.
Within 10 seconds, she's made a pass like that. And that's what I'm talking about in terms of significance.
Chelsea with the goalkeeper. Plays to a teammate on the right-hand side in the wrong defensive half. Shoots it up top towards the right-hand side. Unlucky with the pass. And it's a goal kick to Arsenal. It's still 0-0, 10 minutes in, and it's Arsenal with a 0, Chelsea with a 0. In this WSL Women's Super League, North London derby. It's been a tight game so far.
See the movement there.
Chelsea with the ball here on the right hand side.
Didn't quite reach at that point.
Chelsea with the ball in the wrong defensive half. Chelsea with the ball in the centre circle.
Quarter-final that you and I covered.
Chelsea with the ball here on the right hand side. Plays a lovely ball out wide. Trying to team up and head it up top by Arsenal. Arsenal with the ball here. She's got the ball here in midfield for Arsenal. She's got the ball here for Arsenal on the right hand side in Chelsea's half. Arsenal with the ball on the right hand side. Plays it back there to a teammate. Arsenal with the ball. She plays it in midfield for Arsenal in the centre circle. With backward possession for Chelsea. Chelsea play it across to a teammate on the right hand side. Chelsea with the ball here. She turns in midfield for Chelsea. Chelsea with the ball on this left hand side. Still with the ball for Chelsea on the left hand side here. She's got the ball. She plays it in the box. But Arsenal defend that well. And that's a goal kick for Arsenal.
The quality of the cross, couldn't get the header on target.
Some good positions.
Thank you for that sub. Thank you for somebody who subscribed to me. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. Arsenal with the ball here on the left hand side.
They're always trying to play off the back.
Arsenal with the ball here on the left hand side. Arsenal possession of the ball. She plays it across to a team on the right hand side for Arsenal. She touches it down at Chelsea's half. She turns, but she's won the ball back for Chelsea on the left hand side. She shoots it up top for Chelsea. They find a team on the left hand side here. Shields the ball well. Chelsea, but Arsenal the ball in the centre circle. She's got the ball here for Arsenal in the centre circle. And that's a free kick for Arsenal.
Good battle that in the central midfield area.
Arsenal with the ball here in the wrong defensive half.
The season beaten 1-0 at Manchester United last weekend.
Arsenal with the ball here. Back to their goalkeeper.
Beating Everton 4-0 at Kingsmeadow. Beth England with a hand.
She plays it to a team at left hand side for Arsenal. Arsenal on the left hand side here. Plays it downfield to the left hand side. Which is well for Chelsea. Chelsea have the ball back in possession. Chelsea with the ball. Plays it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper plays it towards this right hand side. But Arsenal have possession again. And that's a free kick for Arsenal. And Chelsea's half on this far side. Good chance to get it into the box.
Battle there between those two. A bit late on Valti there, but in terms of Joe Montemurro, that middle three, that's the one he probably likes to pick.
Arsenal with free kick here in Chelsea's half on this far side, plays it short to a teammate. Got the ball in for Arsenal on this left hand side. Arsenal the ball left hand side.
They will feel comfortable with each other and the fact that they're against Chelsea
Arsenal with the ball here. She's got the ball here in the centre circle. She plays it towards the right hand side to find a teammate with a lovely ball. She couldn't keep it in there, and that's a Chelsea throw in on this far side.
Emma Hayes, someone who used to be on the other side of this London derby, a former Arsenal coach. Blue very much the colour for her nowadays. And you were particularly interested, weren't you, Lucy, before the game, and when she was talking in that interview with Becky Ives about how she manages the elite players so well.
Yeah, and Karen was talking about it, wasn't she, before the game, how she didn't really know how
Chelsea
she did it,
but
she made
on this
them
far
feel
side.
like they were on the edge of the seat and uncomfortable. And I suppose it's pretty easy for a good player to get comfortable that they're going to play every week and nobody's going to affect their starting position. And
Chelsea with the ball on the right hand side here. She plays it up top.
Some don't even get in
Back in possession with Arsenal in the one defensive half.
On a match day, and that's a
plays
big
it to a goalkeeper. The goalkeeper with the ball at feet. Plays it across to a team on the right hand side. Plays it back to a goalkeeper. Goalkeeper with the ball. She's got the ball in the goalkeeper. She plays it towards the centre circle. And Chelsea head it downfield. Back up top. Arsenal with the ball back on the right hand side. Got the ball in for Arsenal on the right hand side. But Chelsea with the ball back. And that's a throw for Chelsea. And Arsenal's half.
She's always, that's a good thing about her, she's open to other people's ideas. I'm thinking
Chelsea with the ball on the left hand side. She turns. Nice turn there from her for Chelsea. Chelsea with the ball in the centre circle in the one defensive half. Chelsea on the ball on the right hand side in Arsenal's halfway. She turns. plays to a teammate in this midfield. She loses the ball, though. Arsenal the ball back on this right hand side. Chelsea with the ball back in Arsenal's half. She plays a lovely ball up wide on the right hand side, but it was too far. And that's Arsenal throwing on this far side.
Both stopping each other from getting into the rhythm, which I would suspect being both of the game plans, because if either team get on a roll, then it's really difficult
Arsenal
to stop
is
them.
throwing
So I suspect
on
the
the far
opening 20
side.
minutes will be like that. And
Arsenal the ball on the left hand side here. She moves it up top, left hand side. But Chelsea win it up in Arsenal's half. Arsenal played up top and back to Chelsea. Chelsea with the ball in the centre circle.
Chelsea would have found their
Chelsea with the ball here
last weekend particularly satisfying.
on this right hand side.
Their only defeat since
Chelsea have the ball still in the one defensive half. Chelsea still have the ball here. Plays to a teammate on the right hand side. That was a poor touch, and that's Arsenal throwing on this far side.
That's being achieved by Chelsea right now.
Arsenal, but Chelsea with the ball back from that throw in. Chelsea with the ball here. But Arsenal with the ball back in their own defensive half. And that's a free kick to Arsenal. Played it quickly. Arsenal with the ball here in the one defensive half. She's got the ball here for Arsenal. She throws it across to a teammate on the left hand side. Arsenal with the ball left hand side here. Still the ball for Arsenal. Left hand side, trying the ball here. She's got a teammate on the left hand side. She finds her. Tries to get past the player. She cuts inside and tries to play it into the box, but good defended by Chelsea. The back with Arsenal again, left hand side here. She's got the ball for Arsenal on this left hand side. Still the ball for Arsenal here. But Chelsea win it back. Chelsea with the ball here. She's got the ball for Chelsea. She plays it to a team on the right hand side here, but a poor pass, and that's a throw into Arsenal on this far side. Arsenal with the ball here in the one defensive half.
Williams.
She's got the ball here for Arsenal. She plays it to a teammate on the right hand side in the one defensive half. She plays it in Chelsea's half on the right hand side. And that's an Arsenal throw in Chelsea's half.
I think most teams that we've watched, if they want to try and get something on game with Arsenal, you have to press them high, particularly if you're a team that's of lower quality, and try and win the ball high up the pitch.
She throws it towards right hand side. She heads it up top to Arsenal, but Arsenal back in possession. She heads it back up top to a team at Arsenal. She finds her. Tries to throw the ball on the right hand side, but Chelsea clear it up top, but only can find an Arsenal player. She's got the ball for Arsenal, gets past the player, just keeps it in, plays it up top, and Arsenal play to a teammate on this left hand side. And that's a throw in for Chelsea.
Maya's second league start of the season, like many Arsenal players, she's had injury troubles.
Chelsea with this throw in here.
That they had when we covered their last game live on BT Sport last month against Tottenham.
Chelsea with the ball left hand side. She plays it to a teammate in Arsenal's half on the left hand side. Oh, lovely ball to a teammate in the centre circle. She plays it out wide for Chelsea to a teammate on the right hand side. She plays it to a teammate in midfield. A lovely ball. She turns, and that's a free kick for Chelsea in a very good position to get into the box.
Contact from her to justify a free kick, but one is given.
Well, hard at the wrong side. Ford got a body. Road got a body in the way.
So Chelsea with this free kick in a very good position to get it into the box. This could be from shoot. This is from. You know what? This actually could be from shooting range. This free kick
seems to be showing an interest.
It's probably from shooting range. I don't know if they should go for goal or not, but it can be. It's definitely shooting range. This free kick. Chelsea this free kick here. Is she going to shoot or is she going to play in the box? Chelsea this free kick. Still hasn't taken it yet. Takes it now, she shoots, and that's well blocked by Arsenal wall. And Chelsea with the ball here on the left hand side. Chelsea with the ball left hand side here. And Chelsea with the ball in the centre circle. She plays to a team like the right hand side in Arsenal's half. Chelsea with the ball here. She plays it towards the left hand side, but Arsenal ping it up top. The back of Chelsea with the ball in Arsenal's half. The back of Chelsea's defensive half here for Chelsea. Chelsea played back to the goalkeeper. Goal for Chelsea, plays it towards this centre circle. In Arsenal here, back up top towards the centre circle to Arsenal. But that's a free kick for Arsenal in the centre circle.
has every attribute that you'd want in a player. Enthusiasm. She works so hard wherever she plays, whether she plays with another midfield three or the front three, wherever she plays.
So Arsenal the free kick here in the centre circle.
You see that, not bothered about going in for that sort of challenge.
It's interesting to hear her say as well that she feels she needs to add more goals to her game. Got 2 in the league last season.
Arsenal taking the free kick shortly. Arsenal with the goalkeeper here. Welcome into the stream. I don't know, very difficult to say. I predicted 1-1 in this game between Arsenal and Chelsea. I predicted 1-1. It's very tough because both these sides are very good teams, so very tough to predict. But welcome in the stream. No, I predicted 1-1. What was your prediction? Who are you going to go for? That's a free kick to Arsenal on the right hand side and the one defensive half. Ball's fell from the Chelsea player. And Chelsea with his throwing on the far side here.
Position just in front of the 2 centre halves.
She's had some fascinating comments to make, Valti, ahead of this game, saying
Chelsea the ball in the right hand side here. She's got the ball on the right hand side. Chelsea with the ball on the right hand side here. Chelsea with the ball in the one defensive half. Plays back all the way to a goalkeeper for Chelsea. Chelsea goalkeeper plays it towards his left hand side. Switches it down for Chelsea. Got the ball here. Cuts inside. Chelsea's on the ball here on the defensive half. Chelsea with the ball on the left hand side. Plays it up top. Arsenal with the ball back in possession. Arsenal play back to a goalkeeper. As the goalkeeper plays it to a team in the wrong box. Arsenal with the ball on the left hand side for Arsenal. But Chelsea will apply. But that's a free kick for Arsenal on the far side. Arsenal plays down here. She's there. Arsenal players hurt here. She's down on the floor on the far side.
I've got to say, it's from a
Arsenal with a free kick on the far side.
Players are as honest as Valti has been ahead of this game. Very interesting to listen to.
Arsenal with a free kick on the far side. Moves up towards his left hand side for Arsenal. But Chelsea with the possession and move it up top. And that's a throw for Arsenal on his far side.
A bit cagey by the standards of this North London derby. That's North London derby, London derby, I should say.
Neither team want to lose, Adam, do they? And so just sizing each other up to start with.
Chelsea the ball here. Play it up top. Find the team that we headed to a teammate for Chelsea on the left hand side. She's got the ball here for Chelsea. Running Arsenal's half. Find the teammate on the left hand side for Chelsea. Chelsea the ball here on the left hand side. She finds a teammate on the left hand side for Chelsea. She plays to a teammate in his midfield. She sprays it out wide for Chelsea. Left hand if Chelsea win, right hand if Arsenal win.
Well played by Arsenal.
Right hand, I'm going for Arsenal then. If you want me to say who's going to win, I'm going to go for my right hand, and that's for Arsenal. Arsenal, the ball in right hand side, she plays it into the box towards the far post. She heads it, but it's went wide, and that's a goal kick for Chelsea.
Did well, Arsenal. They won the ball when Chelsea were out of shape.
I went for a right hand for Arsenal to win.
That delay from Beth Mead, where she was deciding what to do, just allowed Chelsea to get back in there, and in the end, the cross too far for Viv Miedema.
Chelsea with this goal kick here.
That's where they're going to be able to hit, Adam.
We talked about Joan Montemuro, Lucy, saying that without using the
word goalkeeper Chelsea, she kicks it towards right hand side. Chelsea, she heads it up top. She chases it down there for Chelsea, but also the ball back. She plays it all the way to a goalkeeper for Arsenal. Arsenal the ball here on the left hand side. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That's much appreciated. Arsenal the ball here on the right hand side. She plays it to a teammate with a nice ball to a teammate. Arsenal the ball here on this right hand side.
So perhaps they're aware of
Arsenal the ball on the right hand side. She plays it all the way back to a goalkeeper. Arsenal goalkeeper plays to a team on the right hand side. She plays it up top here. So Arsenal, she tries to play through the ball. Arsenal with the ball here. She chased it downwards, but good feet by Chelsea goalkeeper. And she moves it up top for Chelsea. And Arsenal keeper comes out well and moves up top for Arsenal. She finds a teammate for Arsenal in the centre circle. She's got the ball for Arsenal on the left hand side. She finds a teammate in Chelsea's half here on the left hand side. She plays it up top for Arsenal. But it's gone straight. What do you mean? Can't you see the screen? What do you mean? You can't see the game? Or you're saying that you can't see the game? I don't know what you mean. There's a Chelsea play down here. She's up there quickly. And that's good.
Cuthbert, she has been the opening part of this game.
I'm watching the match on my phone, mate. It's on BT Sport. I'm watching it on my phone.
Player of the Year, Erin Cuthbert, was nominated for the PFA Young Player of the
Chelsea
Year.
with the goal kick here.
It was won by Hempford Manchester City.
Chelsea with the ball here on the right hand side. Plays it across to a teammate in the one defensive half. Plays it back across to a team on the right hand side here for Chelsea.
Right.
Chelsea with the ball on the right hand side. Plays it back though to a team on the right hand side here. Arsenal went up top, but it's a Chelsea throw-in on this far side.
Arsenal did have a 100% record in the league until that.
Chelsea with the throw-in on this far side.
Manchester United last weekend, they've been on a 6-game winning streak.
Chelsea with the ball on the right hand side. She plays it up top towards the right hand side. But she heads it up top for Arsenal. But Chelsea play it down field. Chelsea the ball here in midfield. She plays to a teammate on the left hand side for Chelsea. Still the ball here for Chelsea on the left hand side. Chelsea still the ball on the left hand side here. She plays the through ball. Find a teammate in the box for Chelsea on the left hand side. Plays it into the box. No ball in. But Arsenal defend that well. Moves it up top. And Arsenal player heads it down. Find a teammate on the right hand side. Arsenal with the ball on the right hand side here in Chelsea's half. Arsenal with the ball on this right hand side. Arsenal still the ball here on this right hand side. Ball with Arsenal on the right hand side here. She plays to a teammate in midfield. She's got the ball with Arsenal. She plays it back up. She's running with the ball box here with Arsenal. And Chelsea defend that really well. Chelsea defend that well. She moves up towards the left hand side. But back with Arsenal on the right hand side here.
She's not complaining.
Arsenal the ball on the right hand side.
To go down later, so she just lost the balance, and you would suspect she'd try and stay on
Arsenal the ball here on the right hand side. She goes all the way back now. Back into her defensive half, back to a goalkeeper for Arsenal. Goalkeeper plays to a teammate for Arsenal on the left hand side. Arsenal still with the ball left hand side. She plays it in midfield to a teammate, back to a goalkeeper for Arsenal. Arsenal goalkeeper's got the ball here. Goalkeeper sprays it to a teammate on the right hand side. She touches it down. She plays it up top. Shields it well for Arsenal. Finds a teammate. Arsenal the ball here in midfield. She's got a bit for Arsenal. She plays a lovely ball out wide to a teammate on the right hand side. She's found her well as well. But back with Chelsea with the ball. Chelsea with the ball here on the right hand side in Arsenal's half. But Arsenal defend that well, and that's Arsenal. Or Chelsea throw it on the far side, I don't know.
Make those sorts of runs. Yeah, I'm not sure that that's a penalty, which is why you didn't see Valti appeal at all.
Arsenal with his throw in on the far side. Throw in here on this far side. Throws it down this right hand side. But Chelsea with the ball back in possession. Plays it all the way back to a goalkeeper for Chelsea. Got the ball here for Chelsea in goal. Shoots it towards the centre circle. Found a teammate as well. Plays it down towards the right hand side, but Arsenal in the back well. Good ball for Arsenal here in the one defensive half. Plays it to a goalkeeper for Arsenal. Arsenal keeper plays it towards the left hand side to find a teammate. Shuts it down as well.
It's really good this game.
But can keep it in, and it's a Chelsea throw it on the far side.
The other team on top, obviously Chelsea got themselves on top when Kim Little was off the pitch, but Arsenal have had spells.
Very gusty at Meadow Park.
Chelsea this throw on this far side, throws it down to a team on the right hand side here. Which would the ball out for Arsenal, back with Chelsea on the right hand side here. Chelsea with the ball in the one defensive half. Chelsea. She passes it to a teammate in the centre circle. She plays it out wide for Chelsea on the left hand side. Good ball Chelsea. She plays to a teammate and back in the offensive half. Chelsea with the ball here. Got the ball over Chelsea on the right hand side here. Got the ball over Chelsea. Chelsea with the ball still.
She also says, Ericsson, the captain, that Emma Hayes
really does Chelsea
her to take
in Arsenal's half. Plays to a team on the right hand side here. She turns. But it's an Arsenal throw-in on the far side.
Really much that the manager can affect. The players have to take responsibility. They have to solve issues themselves, and I think that's what Emma Hayes is all about with her players. You were right. Be the man.
There's
an Arsenal player down on this far side. I hope she's okay. Got a couple of injuries so far in this first half from Arsenal. I hope she's okay though on this far side.
Yeah, did seem to get a knot there, didn't she?
Unfortunately, I haven't figured a way that I can do that yet because I'm watching it on my phone and it's a tiny screen, and it'll be very hard to watch it on my phone because it's a little tiny screen. So I'm commentating to you what's going on in the match. That's the only way I can do it, unfortunately. Sorry for the inconvenience, but I'm watching it on my phone, so it's not on the telly. So it's only a little screen, so it'd be very difficult to watch it on there, on my phone. So I'm just commentating the match to you. If that's okay, sorry for the inconvenience. I'm very sorry for that. But I'll try and sort that out as soon as possible. But I'm watching it on my phone, so it's a little screen, so it's very hard for you to watch it. So yeah,
Man United or Man City, I really do, because they've not really done that in the last couple of seasons.
So yeah, sorry about that, Celia Merton. Sorry about that. But welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
Arsenal won away at Chelsea. It was a terrific result, but
Arsenal is throwing on the far side. Arsenal the ball on the left hand side. She turns. Arsenal the ball. Plays to a team on the left hand side, but it's a loose pass.
Chelsea will press
it's
high.
thrown to Chelsea on the far side.
Quite well when they do press Arsenal high, because Arsenal do like to
Chelsea the ball on the far side. Plays it to a team at the right hand side here. Chelsea the ball on the right hand side.
Chelsea's record in these big head-to-heads.
She moves up top for Chelsea.
It was a big reason for their title win last season. They took 10 points from a possible 12.
It's for the Arsenal goalkeeper here.
Which just backs up what you were saying there.
Goalkeeper rolls it to a teammate in the wrong box for Arsenal. She's got the ball for Arsenal. She moves it towards the centre circle. She finds a teammate in this midfield for Arsenal. She plays it out wide to a teammate on the right hand side for Arsenal. Arsenal the ball on the right hand side here. She shields it well. Plays it to a teammate for Arsenal. Arsenal the ball here. She plays it back to a goalkeeper. Arsenal the ball on the left hand side. Arsenal the ball still in the one centre half. Plays it across to a teammate on the right hand side here. Got the ball for Arsenal on the right hand side. Plays it back to a goalkeeper. Arsenal goalkeeper plays it to an Arsenal player on the left hand side for Arsenal. Arsenal still on the ball here in the one defensive half. Got the ball for Arsenal on the right hand side. Strong on the ball here. Plays it to a teammate in the midfield, but back to Chelsea in possession of the ball. Chelsea played back to a goalkeeper for Chelsea. Chelsea goalkeeper, she plays it towards the right hand side. But she heads down field for Arsenal. And that's Arsenal throwing on the far side.
Where both of these sides will look to try and force the issue, but just shows how much the rain is teeming down and also getting a little bit of sun showing through. I think we're odds on
Arsenal with the throw in here on this far side. Throws down this left hand side, he finds a teammate, but heads it up top. Chelsea back at Arsenal left hand side, she turns for Arsenal. Arsenal the ball here. Plays it to a teammate. Back in the one defensive half for Arsenal. Goalkeeper comes out for Arsenal, plays it to a teammate on this right hand side. Arsenal the ball here. Arsenal the ball on the right hand side. Still with the ball with Arsenal on the right hand side. She turns, tries to get past the player. Good defend there by Chelsea. Chelsea with the ball here. Arsenal with the ball here, running in the box here and shoots, but over the bar. But that's a free kick for Chelsea on this left hand side.
Just went for that, didn't it? The ball was there.
Both players are down, but
Beth Mead,
it should be all right. Nothing serious. Yeah, they're up now.
Run into each other.
Just collided together.
For the ball. It was a foul. She gave me a yellow card.
Yellow card there for the Arsenal player. That's the first card in this first half. Gone to an Arsenal player.
player to sign
So
for
it's a free kick for Chelsea on the left-hand side.
2017. Leonie Meyer.
And
There
the
you go.
defensive half.
Here we go.
A double one.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Made your day.
Chelsea keep back to take this free kick. Just getting everyone up top for Chelsea. Goalkeeper plays it towards the centre circle, but Arsenal have it back up top and finds a team at the centre circle. She's winning the ball for Arsenal. She's got it back. Arsenal with the ball here on the left hand side. She tries to get past the player. Arsenal with the ball on the left hand side here.
Wiedemar's held her
She's got the
position.
ball on the left hand side for Arsenal. Tries to play it into the box, but good defended by Chelsea.
People have to try again here.
But still the ball for Arsenal, but Chelsea with the ball on the right hand side.
Now Chelsea
Chelsea with the ball here, possession of the ball. Chelsea with the ball here. She's got the ball on this right hand side. Chelsea throwing on this far side.
Chelsea are at the best, but got herself back in to challenge. Chelsea get a run on you on a counter attack because they just have the pace to think
Chelsea
on the
is
break.
throwing on this far side. Third on this right hand side here. Still the ball for Chelsea on this right hand side. Chelsea with the ball here. But Arsenal with the ball back really well in this midfield. Arsenal with the ball in the one defensive half. She's got the ball for Arsenal. She plays it towards this left hand side. She finds it, but she couldn't keep it in, and that's it. Chelsea throwing on this far side.
On Tuesday night, their final European qualifier, have already safely progressed to next year's
Chelsea with this throwing on this far side.
On BT Sport 1.
Throws it down this right hand side. He finds a teammate.
9:45. It sees 31 women from across Europe live and
Chelsea
train like
plays it up top to the right hand side here.
as the hopefuls take centre stage at the home of English football, St George's Park. The next episode.
Arsenal with the ball here on the left hand side. Plays it to a goalkeeper for Arsenal. Arsenal with the ball here. Plays it across to a team at the left hand side for Arsenal. Arsenal with the ball left hand side. Arsenal have the ball still in the one defensive half. Plays it back to a goalkeeper. Goalkeeper for Arsenal plays it to a teammate on the right hand side for Arsenal. Gets it back to a goalkeeper. Arsenal on this left hand side with the ball. Arsenal on the left hand side here. Turns. But Chelsea with the ball back. Chelsea with the ball on the right hand side. Tries to find a team on the left hand side, but good defend there by Arsenal. Got the body for Arsenal on the right hand side. And Chelsea's half. Arsenal with the ball on the right hand side. Chelsea have the ball in the one defensive half. She played it across to a teammate on the left hand side for Arsenal. Arsenal with the ball. Arsenal with the ball in the one defensive half on the right hand side here. In Chelsea's half. Tries to get past the player. She's still got the ball here. She couldn't keep it in. And that's a Chelsea throw in. Oh no. It's an Arsenal throw in, sorry. In Chelsea's half. Free kick actually. Free kick, sorry, for Arsenal. In Chelsea's half on the right hand side. She plays back to a teammate, the one defensive half for Arsenal. Plays it across to a teammate on the left hand side.
Steadily get
Arsenal
themselves
with the
into
ball.
that final third. It's been interesting.
Plays it up top to the left hand side. But Chelsea with the ball back really well. Chelsea with the ball.
Really happened yet.
Plays it up top towards the right hand side. We're back in possession with Arsenal.
On the left, but it hasn't really happened
Arsenal plays it down to a goalkeeper. Goalkeeper for Arsenal.
It's so hard to play against the consistency in the league.
Arsenal plays it back to a goalkeeper.
Their last 26
Arsenal with the ball here on this left hand side.
2019, they've won 20 of those
Plays it up
games.
top towards his right and left hand side, but Chelsea had it back up top. Chelsea ball on the right hand side here, but Arsenal win it back well again. Got the ball here for Arsenal. Plays it back to a goalkeeper for Arsenal. Arsenal the ball on the right hand side. Plays it across to the team at left hand side here. Arsenal on the left hand side. Plays it up top towards Chelsea's half, towards the left hand side. Back with Arsenal in the centre circle.
May 2017 against
But
Manchester
Chelsea
City.
with the ball
That's the
back.
away league game they lost. Here's England.
Chelsea with the ball on the left hand side. Chelsea have the ball
Eriksen.
here in the one defensive half for Chelsea. Chelsea on this right hand side.
Mielda.
Chelsea with the ball.
Billy Bright.
Plays it across to the team on the left hand side here for Chelsea. Chelsea with the ball, plays it back across to a teammate on the right hand side. Chelsea with the ball here. Chelsea plays it to a teammate and gets it back. And the one defense foul for Chelsea. Chelsea on the right hand side plays it up top towards Arsenal's half. The right hand side, she turns, but Arsenal back to a goalkeeper.
Premier League action coming up for us on BT Sport.
Arsenal with the ball here
Saturday,
in the wrong box. Plays it back to a goalkeeper
against Chelsea.
Arsenal with the ball here on the left hand side.
On the same day, Aston Villa Brighton follows
Arsenal with the ball here. Plays it down just left hand side. She turns.
Manchester United.
Chelsea with the ball. Arsenal with the ball back. Arsenal with the ball here. She's running with the ball here towards the centre circle. She's still with the ball. She plays it out wide to a teammate for Arsenal on the right hand side. She's got the ball here for Arsenal in the one defensive half. She plays it across to a teammate on the right hand side. Arsenal on the left hand side here. Arsenal still on the left hand side. Arsenal with the ball. She's got the ball in midfield. There's a lovely ball to a teammate. She's got a teammate to shoot. She's running into the box to shoot. They're well blocked by Chelsea. And the goal kick was caught it well for Chelsea. And that'll be a goal kick.
Probably the best Arsenal have put together so far.
I think as well that when the ball arrived, Kim let his feet, that maybe she was in a better
Chelsea with the ball in the left hand side, but it was a misplaced pass. And that's a throw for Arsenal.
Maybe to meet him out. He usually does something with it, couldn't fashion that for
Arsenal
herself.
the ball here, and the one defensive half plays it across to a teammate on the left hand side.
Pretty obvious,
Arsenal with the ball.
Not put the ball at risk in the final third at all.
Arsenal with the ball here on the right hand side.
They will do that
plays
as the
it
game
back to a
progresses.
teammate across
Both sides really
on the left hand side. Plays it on the left hand side in Chelsea's half, but it misplaced pass. It's a Chelsea throwing on the far side here.
Chelsea is the away side that she will be
4
quite
minutes
happy
to go to half time, and it's still 0-0. There's WSL in the Super League. North London Derby. Chelsea with the ball here on the left hand side in the one defensive half. Chelsea with the ball.
Using a suspension, she would want to.
Chelsea with the ball here left hand side.
So important for Arsenal if they are to challenge for the
Chelsea with the ball on the left hand side here. Plays it up top towards the left hand side. Arsenal's half. But Arsenal keep coming up really well. She's playing the ball and she rolls it to a teammate for Arsenal. Arsenal the ball back in possession in the one defensive half on the left hand side for Arsenal. Arsenal in possession of the ball here. Arsenal have the ball on the left hand side, but couldn't keep it in, and that's a poor pass, and it's a throw for Chelsea on this far side.
It's not something you usually see. Joe Montemurro shouting from
Chelsea
the
the ball here
sidelines like that. He's usually quite
on
well.
this
He's
right hand
quite laid
side.
back, full stop, but doing some
Chelsea with the ball on the right hand side here.
more so than
Plays it up top, but back with Arsenal on the left hand side, but back with Chelsea. In Arsenal's half here, Chelsea sprays it up towards a teammate in the midfield. She turns, a nice touch. Chelsea with the ball here on this left hand side. She's got support with a teammate with Chelsea on the left hand side here. Chelsea with the ball in the centre circle. She plays it across to a teammate on the right hand side with a nice ball up wide. Chelsea with the ball here on the right hand side, but good defended by Arsenal. Goes back in possession with Chelsea on the right hand side. Plays it in midfield, plays it out wide for Chelsea on the right hand side here. But Arsenal blocked that well, and it's a Chelsea throw-in on this far side. Chelsea with this ball here on the right hand side. Chelsea have possession of the ball in the centre circle in Arsenal's half. And Chelsea with the ball on the left hand side. Chelsea with the ball here on this right hand side in Arsenal's half. Arsenal, Chelsea with the ball on the right hand side, plays it up top towards Arsenal's box. But playing by the Arsenal goalkeeper, and she rolls it for Arsenal teammate on the left hand side.
I've never heard him this
Arsenal with the ball here. Plays it across to a teammate on the right hand side. Plays it back across to a teammate on the left hand side. Plays it back to a goalkeeper for Arsenal.
His bag is it. He's
Arsenal with the ball here on this right hand side.
He feels like he's done his work with the team beforehand.
Arsenal with the ball on the right hand side here.
Game plan, and to be fair,
plays it back to the goalkeeper for Arsenal. Arsenal the goalkeeper. Plays it to a teammate on the left hand side for Arsenal.
An important game for him.
Arsenal with the ball on the left hand side here. Plays it up top towards Chelsea's half, towards the left hand side. Find a teammate as well. That's offside, and that's a Chelsea free kick in the one on this far side. In the one defensive half.
Emma Hayes' Chelsea has only won one of them. One draw as well, but lost 8. Although the win they did have was an emphatic one, wasn't it? By 5-0 in October 2018. I think he'll take a lot of
Chelsea with the free kick placing towards the left side, but Arsenal clear it downfield, find a teammate as well. Arsenal the ball on the right side here. Still ball for Arsenal, driving in the centre circle. Still ball with Arsenal in the centre circle here. Plays it out wide to a teammate left hand side. Chelsea with the ball back on the right hand side here. Chelsea with the ball in the one defensive half. Chelsea with the ball on the left hand side here. Almost pace pass. Arsenal the ball here. Shoots and then hits the bar. Arsenal have hit the bar. And carries it away. The goalkeeper comes back up at Arsenal. And that's well wide. But Arsenal have hit the bar. So unlucky. It was a really good shot, but it was a bad mistake from Chelsea. It was a misplaced pass in Arsenal. Really good shot, and it ricocheted off the bar. And so unlucky.
Caitlin Ford. Adam.
And that could have been 1-0 to Arsenal there.
Exactly why Montemurro signed it. No nonsense. Top quality. Quite happy to
what
do
a good
that.
shot. And it came off the crossbar from Arsenal. And you have the crossbar again, but the keeper carried it away for Chelsea. And out of danger. And good keeping. But that could have easily been 1-0 to Arsenal. Arsenal with the ball here on the left hand side.
In all the hundreds of years that
in Chelsea's half. Arsenal with the ball in the one defensive half here. Arsenal the ball. And the left side plays back to their goalkeeper for Arsenal. Arsenal the ball here on the right hand side. Springs it a long ball up top towards the right hand side in Chelsea's half. He's running, chasing down Arsenal, but the keeper's come out well. But Arsenal on the right hand side. But Chelsea play it up top, clear it away, but back at Arsenal on the right hand side here. Arsenal the ball on the right hand side here. They're trying to get past the play, but good defended by Chelsea. And that'll be a corner to Arsenal. A good chance here. Arsenal before half time.
A couple of silly decisions, but then as soon as it gets to the defender, just put it out of play.
Arsenal have been a better team towards this end of this first half.
Just invite it on. And then creates another chance, and now they've conceded a corner where they could have just conceded a throw-in.
So Arsenal with this corner here.
So into a minimum of
2 minutes at a time.
At the end of this first half.
First start shot this time is 2 minutes. Arsenal's corner, takes his corner, low towards the back post, heads it, but over the bar. And that's a corner, that's a goal kick, sorry, to Chelsea.
So much pace in it, that ball, it just didn't need any sort of power from
a minute to go until half time. It's still 0-0. It's winning the Super League, Premier League. And it's North London derby. It's still 0-0. But Arsenal could have taken the lead. They hit the bar. A couple of minutes ago, they hit the bar. So unlucky, and it came back off the bar. And then the keeper, Chelsea keeper, carried it away out of danger. But Arsenal definitely could have been 1-0 up. Chelsea goalkeeper plays it towards his right hand side. And he heads it up top for Chelsea. And that'll be thrown to Chelsea on his far side.
Nobody can predict that the ball's going to come back into play. She appealing for a corner, so the goalkeeper took
Chelsea in possession of the ball here in the one defensive half for Chelsea. Chelsea with the ball. Chelsea with the ball here. She plays it towards his right hand side in Arsenal's half. But Arsenal header it up top. And Arsenal the ball here on this left hand side, a really smart turn. Got the ball here for Arsenal, left hand side, he's driving at a player. But Chelsea defended it well. Into plays it well for Chelsea up top. And it's up for Arsenal throwing on the far side.
These matches against the top sides, and it seems to be paying dividends for them. Of course, it will be borne out in the scoreline after 90 minutes. But
Arsenal sorry with this throwing on this far side.
They don't want to concede any space to Chelsea to attack freely.
Arsenal with the throw, she throws it into the box to find a teammate. But it's a Chelsea throwing on this far side here.
Through forward.
Chelsea, though, is that they've got so much quality in the
Chelsea is throwing on this far side.
Harder in England, and the Australian captain Kerr, who's on the bench as well.
Chelsea throw it towards the right side, and that's half time here at Arsenal. It's Arsenal women 0, Chelsea women 0 in the WSL Women's Super League. It's been a really tight first half, but Arsenal could have taken the lead. They hit the bar twice, and the goalkeeper carried it away. about danger for Chelsea, but it's Arsenal, Chelsea nil, and WSL Women's Super League. Really tight first half, nothing to separate them, and we're back with you for the second half shortly.
Visa sponsors coverage of the Barclays FA Women's Super League on BT Sport.
Doing a live show.
I saw the light and saw some shine bright tonight.
Who will you make happy today? La vie est belle intensément. The new intense fragrance, Lancôme.
Japanese steel from Barclays Men. Super sharp Japanese steel blades. Powered by lithium ion. Smooth, easy cutting. Even results. Japanese Steel Collection by Barclays Men.
This is how I show my love. I'm playing in my body cups. I'm blaming on my ADD, baby.
Own your uniqueness. Tia Maria, one of a kind.
Ding ding ding.
An organic, plant-based snacking adventure. Tastes simply delicious. 5 exhilarating plant-based flavors. Try them. Get your trial box. Visit zenb.co.uk.
I just came to say hello. 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 Oh.
If the 3 wise men were around today, they'd get their gifts from Asda. They could get all of these for £10 or less.
All these things more. Christmas means to me. It's enough people.
Who needs frankincense? That's Asda price Christmas.
Catch them, Sergey! They don't seem very tired, Mr. Alexander. There'll be no Christmas tomorrow. No TV, no treats. There'll be no big beetle butt.
And as he gave a big yawn, all the other beetles yawned too.
Help get your little pups to sleep with the limited edition Sleepy Oleg toy. Only with a qualifying purchase, so compares the market.
Beetle pet.
Get Black Friday prices right now or we'll refund the difference at Curry's PC World. Get the new LG B10 OLED TVs from $1099 and save up to $400. Upgrade to the award-winning C10 and G10 series and save up to $700. You can also save £120 on this Dell laptop with a powerful AMD Ryzen 5 processor and Radeon graphics, now $479. And when you buy a brand new Fitbit Inspire 2, you get a Google Nest Mini absolutely free. Exclusively at Curry's PC World. A whole hazelnut dipped in smooth, velvety filling, wrapped in a crispy wafer, coated in milk chocolate and covered in hazelnut pieces. Ferrero Rocher. Celebrate the moment.
Wherever there's rugby, we'll be there.
Second half will be with us shortly, and we're back soon in a couple of minutes. 0-0. And our time now predicting 1-1. So I said a draw, so it might be on. Still on, definitely.
Visa sponsors coverage of the
But I don't think Isabel Ward, I don't
Sports.
think it'll be 3-1 to Chelsea because it's been a really tight game that first half. A really tight game, nothing to split them really. Much split the two teams really.
Plenty of action to dissect. I want to tell you about a fabulous programme on BT Sport called Ultimate Goal, and it's 31 women from across Europe.
Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll be back with you at 8 o'clock. It's not a live stream like there's a football live stream. It's just a play review. I'm going to be doing with my mate Liam this time. We're going to be doing should Harry Maguire not be in the England team and replaced by Lascelles? Should he be stepped into the England team? Does he deserve his chance? So that's going to be 8 o'clock. So all please join at 8 o'clock, please. That would be appreciated. Put your set your notification button for that one at 8 o'clock.
The second half.
So both teams are out in the second half. Chelsea are up first in the second half.
Yeah, when you
to get ready.
take your kit off, I'm sure you'll be expected
half.
to
It's
come
been a
on,
really
and I
good
do think
first
it's
half.
needed. I think
And
for me, I'd be putting
it'll
them
be a good
right
second
there
half
as
as
well,
well.
Guru, because I think this game needs crosses into the box. Get Sam
I
Kerr on.
thought the
England
players
in
were
there
coming
as
out,
well.
but it's not.
Needs
I was
width
seeing
because
things
that's
that
how
haven't come out yet. It's still
Arsenal
half time.
defended brilliantly.
Sorry
Their
about
game
that.
plan's been superb. For me, have been the better side. So you need to get crosses into the box, get Sam Kerr on, and England in there. But this has been, Arsenal's game planning. Credit to them. We spoke about it beforehand. They've sucked up the pressure, allowed Chelsea to have it, and then as soon as they win this ball back now, this is where they counter-attack. They get numbers forward. See Vivian Miedema head down, running forward. This is where we're going to catch Chelsea now out of shape.
And Jill Roord has been pivotal in that. Likes of Kim Little as just screening in front of the back four when Arsenal are out of
Half time still. If you're wondering, it's still half time. It's 0-0.
Down the left-hand side predominantly for
It's been a good first
Arsenal.
half
They're just
actually.
making it really compact and forcing.
Arsenal have been more dominant up
forcing
top,
Chelsea
but they haven't
to play
scored. And it's still 0-0, so
a kind of speculative
it's hard to split the two sides.
In possession, Arsenal when they
Arsenal had the edge, but it's still 0-0, so obviously both teams are still in it. And so yeah, it's 0-0 half time. And so welcome everybody for the second half. It's going to get us underway soon. So please stay on for the second half. You won't want to miss it. I'll tell you that now. You will not want to go away for the second half. I'll just say, if you don't know, at 8 o'clock, again, I'm going to be doing a player review at 8 o'clock with a different mate, Liam Moore, at 8 o'clock. So please join me and Liam at 8 o'clock. So yes, hit your notification button for that one, and that'll be much appreciated. Very much so.
That mistake there from Sophie Ingle again.
But I'm looking forward to the second half.
The game plan allowed to suck on the pressure and make the mistakes. But Rachel now talk about how good of a save that was.
It was brilliant. I mean, you talk about fingertip save. This is the ultimate fingertip save from Caitlin Ford from distance.
I'm going to put the light on, don't worry.
You expected Arsenal to
Unless you want to stay
get
like this.
from on the break. Top save
from
a world-class goalkeeper. And a good follow-up with the punch-out as well. And you can tell she made contact because Vivian
hi Becky. Hi. How you doing?
Into play. You can see there. I mean,
yeah, please stay on for the second half.
How she gets up,
hopefully he enjoys it.
He
might be doing this one day.
With that front foot and get with that top hand to tip the ball onto the bar, which she did as quickly as she could, as she did.
Is Chris watching as well?
Even at half time. Well, no goals, but plenty
well,
for Joe Montemurro.
Right, we're back with the second half shortly after these adverts. So I'm looking forward to the second half in the Women's Super League.
In the second 45 minutes, join us again.
What I'm doing, obviously, I'm doing the one at 8 o'clock. It's not a football watch along, unfortunately, but I'm doing a player review.
Coverage of the Barclays FA Women's Super League on BT Sports.
Chris is cooking the dinner. Good for him. You can probably still hear me though, because I'm very loud, so you can probably still hear what I'm saying. But at 8 o'clock, I'm going to be doing a player review with my friend Liam, so you can all come on for that one if you want.
Did you just say another?
Did you just say another?
Self-charging hybrid, plug-in hybrid, or fully electric.
But yeah,
stop wondering and start driving the electrified Kia.
Enjoy the second half, Becky. Listen to my voice. I never stop.
Kia, the power to surprise.
is our uniqueness.
Yeah, Becky, I hope you enjoy the second half with me talking all the second half, never shutting up.
Keep your style
These
fresh
adverts take so long,
with
honestly.
the crew cut from Babyliss Men.
They say
Its
we were back
twin-blade
shortly, and then
cutting
another
system
15
and
minutes is
wireless
still
lithium
adverts.
power means maintaining a short, close cut is so easy. The crew cut from Babyliss Men.
This is the boring bit at half time where it's just adverts. I know it's a bit boring, but well, it shouldn't be too much longer.
I just came to say hello.
Lisa is getting her Christmas shopping done early at Amazon. So come December, she'll get Christmas Lisa. And everybody
Yeah, I've
loves
turned it up
Christmas
like
Lisa.
full volume so people can listen, they can listen to the match. But I'll turn it down if you want to listen to my voice more than the match.
If the three wise men were around today, they'd get their gifts from Asda. They could get all these.
I'll turn it down if you want. There.
Who needs frankincense?
No, I've turned it down a little bit because I think it is a bit too loud, to be fair. I think it is a bit too loud. I've turned it down a little tiny bit. But yeah, adverts, please, just drag and drag and drag.
They don't seem very tired, Mr. Alexander. No TV.
Sorry I'm keeping you waiting. It's these stupid adverts that go on for ever and ever and ever. Honestly.
And as he gave a big yawn, all the other beetles yawned too.
Help get your little pups to sleep with the limited edition Sleepy.
So if you want to join me and Liam at 8 o'clock, remember to come on at 8 o'clock and hit that notification button. It's 0-0. Women's football is 0-0 against Chelsea and Arsenal. I've actually enjoyed watching women's football this weekend because I did one yesterday, and this is my second one I've done this weekend. So yeah, 0-0. But I really enjoy watching the women's football, actually. Probably better than the women's. Probably play better than Sunderland do. So men. I bet Chris would be disappointed about yesterday. I bet he was upset at yesterday's result. I can't really comment on that, to be honest. I'm sorry, I can't comment on that. I'm not going to comment on that because, that's fine. Okay. Can't really say women are better than men, but it's your opinion, so there. Well, I'll tell you that women play it like women's Sunderland football team better than men's Sunderland football team, that's for sure. Because I've actually watched them play before. Right, we are back for the second half, and Chelsea are out first here at Arsenal in this WSL Women's Super League in this North London derby. Well, there's other Women's Super League game on this afternoon. It was West Ham and Everton. So yeah, just putting the highlights on for that one. Brighton played West Ham in the early game in the Women's Super League and they won. So yeah, and I think Chelsea are going to make a sub here for the second half. Only going to make one sub though for Chelsea. Only making the one, but they're making it, and Chelsea are making a sub for the second half.
Possession, Chelsea haven't really have it. You'll get Sam Kerr on, she'll have a threat in behind as well. I still think you need to get Guru Wrighton on, because I think this game is all about crosses into the box for Sam Kerr. And
Arsenal
England,
players
Arsenal would struggle with that. But
coming out of the tunnel and out onto the pitch and warming up, ready for the second half.
Absolutely, the way
Chelsea had another team huddle here.
Chelsea is to stretch the pitch, make the job of being compact very, very difficult for Arsenal. Bring Guru right on, I think, is almost imminent in doing that, who can then supply the goals for better.
So both teams are out here. Chelsea in a huddle with the team talk for the second half. And Arsenal, again, they are in the exact same. They are having a team huddle here.
With a trip to the Stoop to face Harlequins, coverage of that starting at 7 o'clock. Now,
so Arsenal,
I tell you what, credit to them.
from the team huddle, so is Chelsea.
With that blood injury. And they did very well not to even concede a chance at that point. Yeah, they just kept their heads and maintained possession, didn't make things difficult, slowed the game down when they could. And going back to Joe Montemurro and how he is being very animated on the sideline, he's still in control. I think when you're trying to implement any sort of new game plan with a squad, especially with some young players like
Chelsea have made the sub here. She's on the pitch. Only made the one. She's on for Chelsea.
He will have been trying to implement in training during the week.
But Arsenal have made a sub. It's only Chelsea that made a sub. And Chelsea are going to get us underway in the second half here. For the second half, it's 0-0. And Chelsea are going to get us underway for the second half.
Let's start with that change. Lucy Kerr on for Lloyd Potts. What you make of that?
Kicking from left to right here in the second half of Chelsea.
At half time, Arsenal have done really well to make it compact, particularly in the middle of the park.
Looking forward to this second half. See if we get any goals. Marv Diction was 1-1. Was a draw. So Chelsea gets underway in the second half. Chelsea with the ball, a long ball up top towards right hand side. And Arsenal with the ball, but Chelsea hoover back up top. Chelsea with the ball here, left hand side here. Chelsea with the ball on the left hand side. Arsenal with the ball back on the right side. Plays hooves it up top. In Chelsea's half here, to chase it down for Arsenal. But Chelsea played back to the goalkeeper. Goal for Chelsea. Plays it towards his right hand side. Finds a teammate as well. Heads it up top to a teammate for Chelsea. Chelsea with the ball here on the right hand side. She plays it up top into Arsenal's half on the right hand side. But Arsenal with the ball back in possession. Arsenal couldn't even get away. Chelsea with the ball here. Chelsea in the box. She shoots. Oh, just over the bar. Just over the bar. But what a chance for Chelsea to get an early lead in the second half. But a poor clearance from Arsenal. And Chelsea should have taken the lead. And she blasted over the bar. And what a chance for Chelsea to take a 1-goal lead against Arsenal. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe what I've seen. Chelsea attacking again. Chelsea right hand side. Plays in the box. But Arsenal winning back well. And Arsenal possession the ball on the left hand side here. Arsenal the ball. She's shielded well for Arsenal. She's got two players around her. But she's got the ball back for Arsenal. Arsenal shoots it up top towards the left hand side. But Chelsea play it up top. Back up top. But Arsenal header it back up top towards the left hand side. But it's a Chelsea throw in here. Chelsea throw in. Chelsea the ball here on the right hand side. He chests it down to a teammate on the right hand side. She plays it into the box. But Arsenal get it away to a teammate. She finds a teammate, Arsenal player. She will bully for Arsenal on the left hand side. Okay. Becky, thanks for coming on. Enjoy your tea, whatever you're having. Bye. Chelsea with the throw in here on this right hand side. Chelsea the ball here on the right hand side here. Chelsea on the right hand side plays it to a teammate in midfield. Chelsea with the ball in the centre circle. Plays it across to a teammate on the left hand side for Chelsea. Chelsea with the ball here on the left hand side. But only can find an Arsenal player. Arsenal the ball here on the right hand side. She plays it up top towards the right hand side. She finds a teammate. But Chelsea with a really good tackle. Chelsea got past the player really well there. But Arsenal defended it really well. And Arsenal have back with the ball. Arsenal with the ball here in the one defensive half. She plays it to a teammate in midfield. But Chelsea with the ball back. Chelsea with the ball. She tries to get past the player. But Arsenal defend that well. Arsenal get the ball back. She's got the ball here for Arsenal on this left hand side. For Arsenal with the ball on the left hand side. She plays it up top in Chelsea's half on the left hand side. But Chelsea moves it back up top. Back with Arsenal position the ball. Plays it all the way back to a goalkeeper for Arsenal. Arsenal goalkeeper plays it across his right hand side for Arsenal. There's a poor pass out wide and it's a throw into Chelsea on this far side here. Chelsea with the ball here on this left-hand side in the one defensive half. Plays it across. Chelsea with the ball here on this right-hand side for Chelsea. Chelsea with the ball on the right-hand side. Plays it to the right-hand side here in Arsenal's half. Chelsea with the ball here in the one defensive half on the right-hand side here. Chelsea with the ball. Back to the goalkeeper for Chelsea. Goalkeeper, she plays it towards the left-hand side. Finds a teammate. A nice touch. But I thought it was a nice touch, but it wasn't. And it's Arsenal throw-in on this far side. Chelsea have started the second half really well. And they should be really 1-0 up here in the second half. Chelsea with this throw-in here. Sorry, Arsenal with this throw-in here on this far side. Chelsea hoover back up. And it's a throw-in again for Arsenal on this far side. Arsenal with this throw-in on this far side. Arsenal the ball here on this right-hand side here. Got two players around her. But Arsenal the ball in the one defensive half in the centre circle. Arsenal the ball here. Finds a teammate on the left-hand side for Arsenal. Arsenal the ball here. Plays it to a team on the left-hand side in Chelsea's half. But Chelsea with the ball back. Chelsea with the ball here. Got three players around her. Still the ball for Chelsea. Plays back to a goalkeeper for Chelsea. Goalkeeper for Chelsea just plays it towards the centre circle. With Arsenal with the ball back here. Play it to a goalkeeper. Arsenal goalkeeper. Arsenal with the ball here on this right hand side. Arsenal with the ball here on the right hand side. She plays it in midfield to find a teammate for Arsenal. She turns. Got two players around it, but she still finds a teammate on left hand side for Arsenal. Arsenal with the ball here in the one defensive half. She plays it across to a teammate on this right hand side for Arsenal. Can she keep it in? No, she can't. And it's a Chelsea throw in on this far side. Chelsea with the ball here on this left hand side in Arsenal's half. Chelsea with the ball on this left hand side here. She's got the ball here for Chelsea on this left hand side in Arsenal's half. She plays it up top. Tries to find a teammate. She shuts it down. She plays to a teammate in the box. Chelsea with the ball. Oh. And it's a goal kick to Arsenal.
I think Emma Hayes would be encouraged by the way her side in particular have started this second half. Certainly we're on the front foot right from the first whistle and created that.
Arsenal the ball here on the left hand side. Poor touch. Chelsea with the ball back up top on the right hand side here. She's running in midfield here. She finds a teammate in midfield for Chelsea. She sprays it out wide for Chelsea on the left hand side here for Chelsea. Chelsea with the ball here. She sprays it to a teammate on the left hand side here. But Arsenal winning back on the right hand side. And Arsenal with the throw in on this far side here.
As well as some strategy as well, of course. She's changed the personnel. She doesn't need to mess about here. You can say that she doesn't mess about, but she doesn't need to because she has players on the bench who are quite happy to come in and take the shirt.
Arsenal the ball on the right side, but Chelsea header it back up top. And that's another throw in for Arsenal on this far side.
We talked about her at half time. She's been a standout player for them this season on that left hand side.
Arsenal throws it towards the right hand side, but Chelsea header it back up top. Chelsea player chests it down, shields it well, but Arsenal the ball back on the right hand side here. Finds a teammate. Oh, nice flick to the teammate. Back the team on the right hand side for Arsenal. Find a teammate in midfield, but Chelsea win the ball back really well. Chelsea with the ball here on the left hand side here, but Arsenal the ball back in Chelsea's half. Arsenal the ball here in midfield. Tries to find a teammate, but Chelsea win it back really well. Chelsea lift it over towards his left hand side. A really nice touch. Chelsea with the ball left hand side here. Tries to get past the player. She does. She puts it in the box for Chelsea. Heads it. Tries for a teammate. But Arsenal with the ball on this left hand side here in the defensive half. Plays it up top for Arsenal. But Chelsea with the ball back here in midfield. And that's a free kick for Arsenal. Taking a long time to take it though. God. Arsenal with this free kick on this left hand side in the defensive half. Arsenal.
A willing runner, isn't she? Around that left hand side, she's quite happy to come out of the middle. Beth England, and she's playing it safe. Cuthbert trying to make sure.
Arsenal the ball here. They play back to the goalkeeper for Arsenal. Goalkeeper for Arsenal plays it across to a teammate in the box on the right hand side. Moves it up top for Arsenal towards the right hand side here. Back with possession for Chelsea. Chelsea with the ball back here. Plays it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper Chelsea. She's pressured by Arsenal. Oof. And just survived the Chelsea keeper. She was under pressure from the Arsenal player, and she just survived. And Arsenal, and Arsenal got a corner here.
She's making bad decisions, and you know, in a game as tight as this, those sort of things can be the difference between the two teams and gives Arsenal the 3 points.
Arsenal this corner here.
Just decision making, which is really not like a.
Arsenal with the corner here on the far side, whips it in for Arsenal. Oh, it's bad posed. But Chelsea, and that's a goal kick for Chelsea.
Just got underneath it. White. It's good in terms of getting herself in a position to head the ball. When it came over, she couldn't really get any sort of direction or power on it.
Chooses the ball here. On the right side, plays it up top towards the box. But Arsenal, she heads it to a teammate. Out of danger. Arsenal the ball here on the left hand side here. Arsenal the ball in the wrong box. She plays it up top towards the right hand side. To find a teammate, she chests it down. A nice chest down. She shields it well. She's got 2 players around her. She's doing the ball for Arsenal. Arsenal the ball here on the right hand side. She plays it up top. And that's thrown for Arsenal on this far side. Arsenal is throwing on this far side here. She throws this for Arsenal on this right hand side. But Chelsea with the ball back on the left hand side here. Hoofs up top. But Arsenal are there, and the goalkeeper's there to clear it away. To find a team at the right hand side here. Anti-foul, and that's a free kick for Arsenal on this far side. And they want defensive half.
The storm of the opening 10 minutes or so of the second half, when they knew that Chelsea would come at them.
Arsenal position the ball here, and they want defensive half on the right hand side. Plays it across to a team on the left hand side for Arsenal. She's got past the player really well, but would just survive there for Arsenal player. Arsenal was a nice ball wide to a team on the right hand side for Arsenal. She's got the ball here for Arsenal on the right hand side here. Can she get past the player? She's driving it a play here. She tries to get past the player. Arsenal. She plays it into the box, but good defending there by Chelsea. And she has the ball here on the left hand side here. Oh, she won the ball out of Chelsea. Trying in the box here for Arsenal. Can she find the teammate? And over the bar. It deflected over the bar for Arsenal. And it's a corner to Arsenal here.
She did extremely well. And this is where you want to see Beth Mead down the right hand side. She works hard, but she's got to pick her out there. That one touch was just too many and allowed Eriksson to make the
So Arsenal with this corner kick here. It's a long time to take this Arsenal here. God's sake. They still haven't taken this corner. They still haven't got the ball on the corner flag. Come on. Taking too long here. Right, Arsenal have finally got the ball on the corner flag. Arsenal with this corner here. Arsenal with this corner kick. She drills it into the far post, but header it away by Chelsea. They couldn't get it really away. Back in the box from Arsenal, but Chelsea can't get it away. Arsenal with the ball back in the box. Chelsea finally get it away for the third time. And it's the Arsenal throw-in on this far side.
It could have actually been clear cut for Arsenal, but just making wrong decisions. The players getting in each other's way there. The big moments these in this game.
Arsenal with this throw-in on this far side here.
It's a really bright start to the second half for Chelsea.
Arsenal with this throw-in. Got the ball on the right side here, but Chelsea clear it up top. But with Arsenal back in possession of the ball. Arsenal the ball on the right side. Plays to a teammate. She's got Chelsea players around him, but still got the ball here for Arsenal. Arsenal with the ball here. And the one offensive half. Arsenal on the ball here. Arsenal the ball on the right hand side here. Arsenal plays it back to a goalkeeper. Goalkeeper Arsenal. She plays it towards his right hand side. She finds a teammate as well for Arsenal. Arsenal player. She's got Arsenal with the ball on the right hand side here. Arsenal the ball here. She plays it. She springs it across the left hand side. But Chelsea with the ball back. Chelsea with the ball. Driving the plays here. She's got into the box, but good defend there by Arsenal. Had players around her. Arsenal the ball on the left hand side here for Arsenal. Shoots up top. But Chelsea in the ball. But it's an Arsenal throw-in.
Got to be more diligent with the pass out, particularly when the ball lands at the feet of Sam Kerr. You end up putting the ball more at risk in your defensive third than you do.
Arsenal with the throw-in here.
Which can't be right if you want to win games.
Arsenal's throwing. She throws it towards his left-hand side, trying to find a teammate. She's chasing down though, but Chelsea plays there, and it's another throw for Arsenal.
To concede the throw in.
Arsenal with the ball here. Arsenal with the ball. Arsenal with the ball toward. Arsenal with the ball here on the right-hand side. Arsenal's with the ball here. She's got the ball here on the right-hand side here. She plays it up top, but Chelsea, she heads it up top, header it away. Chelsea with the ball here. She plays it up top. She finds a team on the left-hand side here for Chelsea. She's got the ball here on the left-hand side for Chelsea. Could she get past the player? She just get past the player. She tries to put it in the box, but good hands by the Arsenal keeper there.
Channel. There's one where Chelsea are targeting. Whether it's Beth England or whether it's Harder. She's fronting up. Williamson just did enough, leaning into Harder.
Oh, Chelsea with the ball. She's got Chelsea with the ball here. She's finding a team in the box. Shoots Chelsea. Oh, she's absolutely fluffed it. Oh my God, what a chance! She absolutely fluffed the lines. That was a brilliant chance to get it on target, or at least get it on target. She absolutely miskicked the ball there. What a chance! What a chance for her. She miskicked it there, but that's another chance for Chelsea in the second half. Will they rue missing these chances? Arsenal with the ball here in the wrong box. She springs a nice ball up wide to find a team on the left side for Arsenal. She touches it down in the Chelsea's half, but Chelsea with the ball back on the right hand side for Chelsea. Chelsea with the ball in the right hand side in Arsenal's half. Back in Chelsea's defensive half here with the ball. Chelsea back to a goalkeeper for Chelsea. Chelsea with the goal kick. She plays it out wide to a team on the right hand side for Chelsea. She's got two players around her for Chelsea. She plays it on top for Chelsea. She finds a teammate. Chelsea with the ball in the right hand side here in Arsenal's half. But good defending there by Arsenal. And that's Arsenal throw-in. 20 minutes to go. Well, more than 20 minutes, sorry. Half an hour to go in the second half here. It's still 0-0 in this WSL Women's Super League in this North London derby. Arsenal the throw-in on this right side. She heads it up top, back up top for Chelsea. Chelsea with the ball here in the defensive half. Shoots it up top. But Arsenal with the ball back on the left hand side here. Arsenal with the ball on this left hand side. Arsenal play back to their goalkeeper. Arsenal with the ball. She plays back to a goalkeeper. Goalkeeper, she plays it towards the left hand side. Find a teammate, she touches it down well. Arsenal still with the ball here in the wrong defensive half. She plays it back all the way back to a goalkeeper. Arsenal goalkeeper, she's got the ball here. She plays to a team in the wrong box for Arsenal. She plays it out wide to a team on the right hand side, but misplaced pass. And that's a throw in for Chelsea on this far side. Chelsea spring up top towards the left hand side. But Arsenal the ball back on the right hand side here. Turns. Goes all the way back to a teammate on the wrong defensive half. Back to a goalkeeper for Arsenal. Arsenal the ball here on the left hand side. Arsenal the ball. Plays it all the way back to the goalkeeper for Arsenal.
They go on to claim the title again, though. Chelsea.
Still the ball with Arsenal. Arsenal the ball in the wrong box here. Arsenal plays it across to a teammate on the left hand side in the wrong penalty area. Arsenal the ball here. She plays it across this right hand side here for Arsenal. She finds a teammate, chases it down really well, finds a teammate, gets it back. But Chelsea won it well, but back with Arsenal here in the one defensive half. And that's a free kick to Arsenal on this far side, taken quickly. Arsenal the ball here on the right hand side here. She's got the ball here on the right hand side, but tries to find a teammate. And that's a free kick to Arsenal in a very good position on this far side to get it into the box. It's in a very good position on this far side here, on this right hand side, to get it into the box.
Defenders, so you could do really to stop it, just to pull it back. But this is a good position for Arsenal if they can.
So Arsenal will take this free kick here on this far side. Very good chance to get it into the box.
As I mentioned earlier, he's got a great left foot who's going to take this as G is booked for that challenge on McKay. Joins Leonie Meyer.
So there's yellow card for Chelsea player. Yellow card for Chelsea player. It's the first for Chelsea in this game. It goes to So Yun Ji for Chelsea. I'm assuming she's either Korean or Chinese, I don't know, but Anyway, it's a free kick to Arsenal here on this far side in a very good position to get it into the box. Arsenal got a very dangerous free kick here on this far side. Arsenal, this free kick here. She draws it into the box. A low cross in. That's a poor ball. That's a poor ball in. And that's cleared away by Chelsea. And that's a corner to Arsenal on this far side here. Far corner flag. Poor free kick that was. Poor. But anyway, Arsenal to get a chance to get back into the box here with a corner on this far side.
Step forward, the likes of Williamson and Wubben-Moy.
Arsenal, this corner. She plays it towards his far post. But good hands by the Chelsea keeper. And she throws it to her teammate on this right hand side for Chelsea. But also win that really well. And that's Chelsea throwing here.
Great covering from Maya. That's when Chelsea are at their best in terms of when teams are out of shape. They can attack with real pace.
Chelsea making another change here in the second half. The second of the second half here.
Half-time, Guro Wrighton, who's going to be coming on shortly. I thought she was excellent.
So Chelsea making a sub here, making a change. Chelsea, second of the match in the second half.
Squad rotation, though she said as much before this game, but it's England who there's a couple of chances in this second half, not been able to take them. Who makes way?
Chelsea made that change. Second of the game.
Again, you know what you're going to get.
So she's on now for Chelsea. Chelsea this throw, she throws it towards the team on the right hand side. She heads it down, trying to find a teammate, but Arsenal clear it up top. Chelsea head it back up top, but Arsenal with the ball here. Arsenal the ball. She's got the ball here in Chelsea's half here. She turns. She plays it in midfield to her teammate. She turns for Arsenal. She plays it out wide to a team at the right hand side for Arsenal. She plays a low ball into the box, but well away by Chelsea. And that's back in possession for Arsenal on the right hand side here in Chelsea's half. She plays back in the box for Arsenal, but away by Chelsea. And that's offside, and that'll be a Chelsea free kick here.
Carney was saying at half-time, Lucy, about the fact that she wanted to see more crosses going into the box. You think that's maybe behind the thinking of Emma Hayes to bring Wrighton on?
Well, I just think she knows what Wrighton can offer this team. You know, she's direct, she takes players on. It really hasn't happened that much. Gets behind back four.
Chelsea goalkeeper takes his free kick.
You know, and when Chelsea have done that,
she puts it up towards the centre circle. But really Arsenal win it back really well and clear it out of play. And it's the throw for Chelsea on this far side here. Still 0-0. 66 minutes in. It's still 0-0. Arsenal 0, women, and Chelsea women 0 in this Women's Super League North London derby. Chelsea the ball here left hand side. Chelsea with possession in the one offensive half here. Chelsea the ball here in the centre circle. She finds a teammate towards the left hand side. Unlucky, and that's a throw for Arsenal on this far side here. Arsenal is throwing on this far side.
It's already the second meeting of the season between these two clubs, but it's
throws it down towards her teammate, towards the right hand side.
Kings Meadow in the Continental Cup. That Guro Wrighton's just come on, got a couple of the goals that night. Ericsson and England got the others.
Chelsea with this throw in here on this far side. She throws it down towards the left side for Chelsea, but Arsenal win the ball back and clear it up top. Trying to find a team on the right hand side. But Arsenal the ball on the right hand side here. Arsenal the ball here, right hand side here. She's driving with the ball here on the right hand side. She's driving into the box here for Arsenal. She plays it into the box, but good defend there by Chelsea. And that's a corner to Arsenal here.
Frustrated with Beth needing a choice for final ball.
Welcome in everybody. Welcome back into the stream. It's been a good match so far. It's a corner to Arsenal.
Down that right hand side for Arsenal in the second half.
She's been more involved, hasn't she?
Arsenal this corner here.
And we'll take this corner.
Arsenal, she's going to whip it in towards his back post. But Chelsea get it away, header it away. But still with Arsenal left hand side here. She gets past the player for Arsenal. Left hand side, she drills it into the box. But good, parried it away by Chelsea keeper. But back out wide for Arsenal on the right hand side here into the box. Chelsea down for Arsenal. She's going to back it up. She gets back into the box. But good defending there by Chelsea. And that's a corner to Arsenal again.
Goal. Strong punch away. So just
that's another corner to Arsenal here. Arsenal, this corner here.
Questions of Anne-Catherine Berger in the Chelsea goal.
Arsenal, this corner. Takes his corner towards his far post. But she heads it away for Chelsea. And back out again. But it's back with Arsenal on the right hand side here. She's got the ball for Arsenal on the right hand side here. She finds a teammate in the box. She draws it to Arsenal in the box. But good hold there by Chelsea keeper. Safe hands.
Wiedemar still waiting for her chance, isn't she?
Chelsea keeper, she rolls it to a teammate on the right hand side here for Chelsea. She turns for Chelsea. She plays to a teammate in midfield for Chelsea. And she plays it out wide towards the left hand side for Chelsea to find a teammate. She's got the ball here for Chelsea in Arsenal's half. She's got the ball here. She's winning the ball here. She finds a teammate on the left hand side here. She puts it in the box. Chelsea. But Arsenal win it really well. Arsenal the ball here. Right hand side plays it up top. And Chelsea head it back down field. But it's a throw into Arsenal here on this far side.
England under-21s are in action again on Tuesday night on BT Sport. That their final European qualifier.
Arsenal with this throw in here on this far side.
An ultimate goal sees 31 women from across Europe live and train.
Arsenal just throws it towards his right hand side here, down this right hand side. And again, another throw in for Arsenal here.
English football, St George's Park, the next episode premieres on Tuesday at 9:45.
Arsenal with this throw in here on this far side. She's thrown it the right hand side. Arsenal player hoops it up top. But Chelsea defend that really well and clear it down the line. But Chelsea clear it back up top. But Arsenal the ball back on the right hand side here. But Chelsea the ball here on the left hand side. Tries to find a teammate in midfield. But well won there by Arsenal. Arsenal the ball here on the right hand side here in Chelsea's half. Arsenal still the ball here, sorry, on the right hand side here. Arsenal the ball here right hand side. She turns. Arsenal still the ball here on the right hand side. Arsenal still have the ball here on the right hand side. Oh, nice dig to find a teammate. Arsenal the ball in right hand side. Still the ball with Arsenal. But that's a throw in to Chelsea. Oh no, sorry. A throw in to Arsenal here on this far side.
Just with a little bit of luck or better decision making.
Arsenal throw it on this far side here. Arsenal throws it to a teammate on the right hand side here. Try to get it back to her, but Chelsea clear it away. But Arsenal have it back up top. Arsenal the ball back on the right hand side. Oh, look, the guest supposed to play really well. She's got the ball in midfield for Arsenal. Chelsea clear it back up top here towards the centre circle. Chelsea with the ball here. It's 1 over the keeper. Chelsea with the ball here. Trying in the box, but really good defending there by Arsenal. And that was an important challenge there from Arsenal. And that's a throw for Chelsea here.
You make a mistake. I mean, granted, the mistake was on the halfway line. She's still a long way to go, Sam Kerr, but she has
thrown goal there, Chelsea player, and a really good challenge, an important challenge as well from the Arsenal player. From stopping from getting a shot away. And that's Arsenal throwing here. Sorry, Chelsea throwing here. Chelsea on this right hand side here. Chelsea still on this right hand side here. She turns with the ball here for Chelsea. She finds the team at the right hand side here for Chelsea. She's got the ball here for Chelsea on the right hand side here. She turns. She's driving it and plays here for Chelsea. Puts it in the box towards the far post. Chelsea! Oh, well blocked by Arsenal. And Arsenal get it away out of danger. And that's a throw for Chelsea here. Chelsea should be 3-0 up there. The chances they have had in the second half has been unbelievable, and unfortunately haven't taken them, and they'll regret that, I think, if they don't start taking the chances. Chelsea play back into the box here, the far post. Back with Chelsea, edge of the box here. Finds the team into the box, tries to get it back, but Arsenal with the ball back here. Arsenal the ball here. We're back with Chelsea. Chelsea the ball here. Chelsea with the ball here. Got 3 men around her. Arsenal plays around her. And Chelsea also the ball in right hand side. But Chelsea with the ball back really well. And that's a throw for Arsenal on this far side.
Back to the chance.
Chelsea should be 3-0 up here. The chances they've had in the second half has been unbelievable. I mean, Chelsea should be 2-0 up, all three, even. But they haven't taken the chances, and they'll regret that if they don't start taking the chances now. Because they should be 3-0 up Chelsea.
She did well twice, didn't she? Because she won.
They played well in the second half, Chelsea, than they did in the first half. There's Chelsea playing down, and hope she's okay. She's holding a hand here. A wrist, sorry. She's holding a wrist here. Hope she's okay. The Chelsea player.
She felt from the challenge, and Chelsea were appealing that it was a free kick. Ref didn't give it. So she was surrounded by Arsenal players who won the ball really well. Actually, I just think it's how she felt. I'm sure it's good intensity from Beth Mead in terms of challenging her.
Just on here, go right.
Still on the floor here, Chelsea player. Still holding her wrist. Hope she's okay.
We've got what? With the added time, we'll inevitably get around 20 minutes to go here. Lucy, London Derby. The edge this. I should tell you about the live Premier League we've got coming up next Saturday. 3 live games for you.
She's up now, which is a good sign. She's up.
Against Chelsea is the early
Chelsea.
Kickoff, and then the 3 o'clock kickoff. Our coverage beginning at 2:45 comes from Villa Park. Villa against Brighton, and then the late game from Old Trafford, Manchester United against West Brom.
She's still holding the wrist though. Chelsea, not a good sign. She's still holding the wrist. Chelsea plays. She's still holding her wrist. Walking off here. She's still holding the wrist. Arsenal on this right hand side here. Arsenal the ball here, right hand side, shielding it really well. She finds a teammate for Arsenal. There's a throw in for Arsenal here.
Sets of players appealing, but it's going to be Arsenal's throw in his right.
Arsenal, Chelsea with the ball here. She plays it up top. We're back with Arsenal here. That was a high foot. That was from Chelsea. That's the Arsenal free kick here.
No, for Arsenal. She that made that. I mean, she had no idea that she was there.
Arsenal the ball here. She plays it towards the left hand side. But that's out, and that's being thrown for Chelsea here. Chelsea with this thrown here. Chelsea with the throw in. Throws to a teammate. She plays it towards his right hand side. But Arsenal defend that well. But Chelsea header back up top. But back with Chelsea. Chelsea with the ball here. Right hand side. But Arsenal win that really well and play it up top. And that's Arsenal thrown here.
I think as this game goes along that it's going to be a mistake or a moment of brilliance that wins it. Such how tight the game is.
Arsenal with this throw in here. Arsenal with this throw in here. Throws it the left hand side, but Chelsea clear it up top. Chelsea on the right hand side here. Chelsea in Arsenal's half. Tries to play it up top, but Arsenal win it well. But it's a Chelsea throw in. Chelsea with the ball here, but Arsenal clear it up top towards the centre circle. Chelsea header it back down. Chelsea with the ball back here, tries to get past the player, but Arsenal shields it well. Tries to find a teammate, she does. And Arsenal clear it away. She plays it away towards the right hand side, but nobody's there for Arsenal. And that'll be thrown for Chelsea on this far side. What do you say, Mum?
Both come against Chelsea, as that man well knows. 4-1 in January of this year. It was 2-1 in January of 2019. The only 2 defeats Arsenal have suffered in their last 33 WSL home games.
Chelsea clear it up top here towards this left hand side. Her back up top of Chelsea. But Arsenal win it well and her up top. Chelsea with the ball here on this left hand side. Finds a teammate on the left hand side. He plays it up top. Gets back with Chelsea. Chelsea back in possession of the ball. Chelsea in the centre circle here. Plays it to a teammate on the right hand side here. Chelsea on the right hand side. Still on the right hand side here for Chelsea. But Arsenal win the ball back. But it's a Chelsea thrown here. It's been a bit scrappy in these couple of minutes. Been a bit scrappy in midfield. There's a Chelsea player down here. I don't know what's up with that, but she's down on the floor here for Chelsea.
She's been hurt.
So I think she's pulled something. The Chelsea player.
Sometimes hurt the ankle.
I think she's pulled something, and I think she'll be coming off. She's pulled something in her leg.
Did you see that video that Chelsea put out just recently where there was a few of the players chatted about various things, and Millie Bright said that she's a big David Attenborough fan, apparently. She said she's desperate for him to follow her back on Instagram. So if you're listening to David, give her a follow.
What's a goal? If you're interested in that, he's a god, isn't he?
Yep. She'll be plotting to try and to win this game. It's there for the taking, isn't it? Somebody to.
She's still on the floor here, getting treatment. I think she's pulled something. Because no one made a tackle on her. She kicked the ball up top, and then she was went straight onto the ground. So I think she's pulled something in her leg, back of her leg. She's getting it stropped though. She's getting her leg stropped. So this is not a good sign for Chelsea. She'll probably stay on though, but she's having a leg stropped up.
Strapping going on this.
Still getting legs stropped up. The player that was injured. Chelsea players are getting warmed up the sideline here. Touch line. I think she's okay, Millie Bright for Chelsea. She's got a lot of stopping on her knee. And I think she's okay.
She connected badly with that ball.
Chelsea just throwing here. Chelsea. She throws it right inside here. She heads it up top for Chelsea. But Arsenal shield it and settle for a goal kick for Arsenal. 10 minutes to go in this game. Plus added time, which I would think would be quite a chunk of it. There's been a lot of stoppages in this second half with injuries and stuff. Chelsea with this goal kick here. Arsenal, sorry, this goal kick. She plays to the teammate in the wrong box here. Arsenal. She plays it up top towards his left hand side. She finds a teammate for Arsenal. Arsenal with the ball here, left hand side. She tries to find a teammate. She does for Arsenal. She hooves it up top, the left hand side for Arsenal. But Chelsea defend that well. And Chelsea with the ball. Chelsea play it up top. Chelsea with the ball here on the right hand side. Arsenal in the back. And that will be a Chelsea free kick, I think. Or is it? I think it's Arsenal free kick, sorry. I think it's Arsenal free kick here. Arsenal free kick. Play to a goalkeeper for Arsenal. Arsenal with the ball here on the left hand side. She plays it up top here. She finds a teammate in Chelsea's half. Arsenal with the ball here on the left hand side. She's got the ball left hand side. She plays it into the box. It deflected in. Arsenal. Oh. Arsenal. So the ball here. She finds a teammate in the box. Oh, the shoot. Oh, went wide from the goal. What a chance. And that's a corner to Arsenal here. Both teams have had their chances in the second half, but they haven't taken them. And that's why it's still goalless here. But I still think there's some goals to be scored in this game. Another corner to Arsenal here.
Little's ball in that was headed behind by Kerr.
Arsenal with this corner here. To be taken to this far side. She's taking the time, I know that. She's taking the time to take it. She's drawn into the corner flag here. Arsenal take this corner on this far side here. She whips it in towards his far post. Heads it. Oh, just wide from Arsenal. But that's a goal kick to Chelsea. So unlucky from Arsenal there. A really good ball into the box. And she headed it, but went wide from the goal. So unlucky. She leaped well, but went wide. And it's a goal kick to Chelsea.
Just can't make it clear cut.
Chelsea with this goal kick here. Goal kick, she plays it towards his right hand side. And she finds a teammate for Chelsea. Chelsea play it on the right hand side here. Just to go back. She falls back here. She turns. She plays it up top for Chelsea. On the right hand side, but back with Arsenal. On the left hand side here for Arsenal. Arsenal the ball in Chelsea's half here for Arsenal. Arsenal with the ball still. Left hand side tries to get past the player. But Chelsea defend that well. Chelsea shoots up down the line. Arsenal back with the ball here in possession. Arsenal with the ball in possession. Plays it. Arsenal the ball here in the centre circle. She plays it out wide on the right hand side, but that was offside. And that's a Chelsea free kick here.
this stage in games when it's 0-0, you really don't want to give an inch, Adam, because you don't want to lose it at this point.
Hasn't been a boring game. I know it's 0-0, and that's what it means it's been a boring game, and it hasn't. It hasn't been a boring game. It's been a really exciting game. It's been end to end, from start to finish. So yeah, been a really good game, really competitive. Some really good nights, some really good football being played. Chelsea with the free kick here, plays towards the left side, but Arsenal headed it away. Arsenal with the ball here in midfield. She turns for Arsenal. She finds a teammate out wide left hand side. Arsenal with the ball here. Arsenal with the ball in Chelsea's half on this left hand side for Arsenal. She's got the ball here for Arsenal. She's got a teammate overlapping. She's driving it to Chelsea players on the left hand side. Still the ball here for Arsenal in the box. She plays it in the box, but well played out by Chelsea, and that'll be it. Throw in for Arsenal here.
Players have worked hard in this game. Some tired legs on there in the remaining part.
Arsenal, this throw in here. She's strolling to take this throw in here. Not in a hurry to take this, that's for sure. I think these teams would be both settled for a point here. Arsenal with this throw in here. She throws us down the line towards the left hand side, but Chelsea clear it away up top. She tries to find a team on the right hand side here. She finds it as well. Chelsea with the ball here on the right hand side here. Chelsea with the ball on the right hand side. She finds a teammate in midfield for Chelsea. Chelsea with the ball in midfield here. She plays it out wide to a teammate for Chelsea on this left hand side. She's got the ball here for Chelsea on the left hand side here. Still with the ball for Chelsea on the left hand side. Chelsea still with the ball on the left hand side. She's got the ball for Chelsea. Plays it in the box for Chelsea, but Arsenal get it away. But it's back with possession for Chelsea here. But they settle for a throw in for Chelsea. Chelsea with the throw in here. Chelsea with the ball on the right hand side in Arsenal's half. She plays a nice ball in midfield, but won back by Arsenal. Arsenal with the ball here in Chelsea's half. She's driving with Arsenal. Tries to get past play on the left side, driving in the box here for Arsenal. She plays in the box, and Arsenal have scored a late goal. Arsenal are beating Chelsea 1-0. Arsenal with a late goal here. And that was a really good ball into the box. And Arsenal have scored a late goal here to surely get the 3 points. And that was a really good individual brilliance at that left-hand side. A lovely drive into the box, a lovely ball into the box to find a teammate. And it was an easy tap in. And Arsenal take a 1-goal lead. And it's late into the game as well. And I'm sure that Arsenal are going to win this derby, this Northern derby. But late drama here, and it's Arsenal 1, Chelsea 0, and that was a really good finish and a really good ball into the box. On the left hand side, there was a tap in, but she scored, and it went in. And Arsenal have scored late here against Chelsea, this Northern derby. And what a time to score! What a time to score! There's been a goal coming in this game in the second half. There's been a goal. There's been a goal coming in the second half. You knew there was going to be a goal. There's been a goal coming in the second half. Chelsea playing up top to the left hand side, with Arsenal with a throw here on this far side here. Arsenal need to make that sure they shut up shop here and don't give anything silly away. Chelsea made a double change here. Arsenal with this. Arsenal heads up top here. Chelsea the ball here in Arsenal's half in the centre circle. Chelsea playing towards the right hand side here, but Arsenal keeper claims it and she gets the ball in her hands. 2 minutes to go plus stoppage time, and Arsenal have 1-goal lead here in this Women's Super League, North London derby. What late drama! I knew there would have been a goal. It was coming, definitely coming. Arsenal goalkeeper, she clears it up towards the centre circle, and Arsenal, she heads it back up top for Arsenal. Chelsea plays back to their goalkeeper. The Chelsea keeper, she plays it towards the centre circle for Chelsea. Arsenal the ball though in the centre circle. Arsenal the ball in the one offensive half here. Arsenal the ball here on the left hand side. She hooves it up top towards the left hand side for Arsenal. She tries to find a teammate. She does. She's got the ball here for Arsenal on the left hand side here. Tries to get past the player, but Chelsea's found that really well. And it's a corner for Arsenal here.
The ability that Arsenal have with Ford able to shift from the left into a central area and Miedemar happy to come out.
1 minute for stoppage time.
Problems for teams, doesn't it?
It does. I think I said it before.
Arsenal with this corner here.
It's a really astute signing.
Taking the time, why not? Winning 1-0.
Anywhere along that front, quite happy to as well. The way that she interacts with the likes of Miedemar really works, and obviously Beth Mead's had an extra.
Arsenal this corner kick here. Maybe try and seal the victory, seal the 3 points. But it's only still 1-0. Arsenal they're going to take a short. They're going to the corner flag here. Arsenal tries. Oh, she got. Oh, it's in the corner. It's a goal kick to Chelsea.
Goal kick that's been given.
Chelsea need to get it to the goal kick. Quick and get it up top. Haven't got much time. Chelsea here.
What a massive 5 minutes or so we've got ahead here in terms of the title.
Chelsea with the ball here on the right hand side. Chelsea with the ball here on the right hand side, but Arsenal in the back. And it's thrown for Chelsea. Nearly reaching the 90-minute mark. And there's an Arsenal player down, holding it arm, elbow. But she's okay, she's up now. She's probably wasting time, really. It's Arsenal winning, she's probably wasting time. Chelsea with the ball here, with a throw in.
And if they do see this out, Arsenal then.
Chelsea the ball on the right hand side here. Chelsea in midfield here, but Arsenal play up top to the left hand side. And that'll be another throw into Chelsea. And soon we'll be seeing how much stoppage time there is being added on. Chelsea throws it straight to an Arsenal player, but Chelsea get it back. Put it up top to the right hand side here. They found a Chelsea player. She's got the ball here for Chelsea, driving into the box. Chelsea get it in the box here. It deflected in the box. And Chelsea have equalised. It's 1-1. And my prediction was right. I said 1-1. And Chelsea have got a late equaliser. And it was harsh because it deflected when she crossed it in the box. It deflected. And it was a freakish goal. It deflected when she put it into the box. It deflected. And it looped over the goalie. And it made it. Chelsea won. Arsenal won. And nothing could do about the goalkeeper. Could do nothing about it there. The Chelsea player put it into the box. It deflected by Arsenal player, and she could do nothing about that. She tried to stop the cross. It came off her and looked over the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. And it's 1-1. And what late John we've had in this game here. And my prediction was right. I said 1-1. And that was a lucky goal by Chelsea, but it's 1-1. And there's 5 minutes added time here. Can both of these sides get a late winner? Can either of these sides get a late winner here? But what a freakish goal by Chelsea. I mean, Arsenal player was blocking it from going into the box, but it blocked off her and went over the row keeper into the back of the net. And Chelsea have got a 1-1 there. They've levelled it up. Harsh goal that was, but you know, it is what it is. And that's a goal kick to Chelsea here. It's 1-1. 4 minutes to go. And he's added time.
Waited until the last 10 seconds, but at one point she had got the winner. But I just think that her attitude towards everything in the second half.
I think it's a fair result, 1-1. I really do. I think it's a fair result, 1-1. And my prediction was right. I said 1-1 as well. Chelsea with his goal kick here. Goal kick, but she plays it towards his right hand side for Chelsea. But Arsenal header up top, but back with Chelsea. Clear it up top towards the centre circle. But Arsenal win it up top, but back with Chelsea here. Chelsea with the ball here at midfield. Gets past the player. Chelsea plays it towards the right hand side, but Arsenal win back the ball well, plays it up top. But Chelsea header it back up top to find a teammate. But Arsenal with the ball back here. Arsenal turns in midfield. Arsenal with the ball here. Arsenal with the ball. Arsenal with the ball on the left hand side here. 3 minutes to go. Plays it up top for Arsenal. But Chelsea header it back up top to find a teammate for Chelsea. Chelsea on the right hand side here plays it towards the right hand side for Chelsea. Chelsea, she plays it up top.
That's a good ball for
Chelsea! It just went wide from Chelsea, but that could it. All right, Adam, mate, how you doing, mate? Oh, Chelsea could have got the winning goal. That could have been a late comeback for Chelsea. What a ball from the right hand side to find a teammate, and she lobbed it over the Arsenal keeper and just went wide from the post. But that could have been what a comeback could have been from Chelsea there to make it 2-1 to Chelsea. How you doing, mate? How you doing? Chelsea clear it back up top. Arsenal clear it away up top. Right inside, but Chelsea header it back up top. No worries, mate. No worries, mate. Malcolm. Chelsea with the ball on the left hand side, plays it up top for Chelsea, and that'll be a throw for Arsenal on the right hand side. No worries, mate. No worries.
Oh, glad she can look as relaxed as that in the circumstances.
And mate, do you want to join? Obviously, me and Liam are going to be doing a live at 8 o'clock. Do you want to join? Come on. If you're not doing anything. Arsenal just throwing it on the far side, throws it on the right hand side here. Arsenal the ball on the right hand side, but Chelsea header it back up top. With Arsenal with the ball here on the right hand side, he plays it up top for Arsenal. Chelsea clear it away, and that'll be a throw for Arsenal on this far side. We've got a minute to go here in this game, and it's 1-1. My prediction was right. I did say 1-1. Arsenal with this thrown here on this far side. The Chelsea's goal was very, very lucky. I mean, Chelsea put it into the box, it deflected to try and stop it for Arsenal, and she stopped it, and it deflected, it went over the keeper and lobbed in. The Chelsea are very unlucky. Arsenal the ball here, left hand side, one last chance for Arsenal. Arsenal the ball, tries to play in the box, and it's a corner to Arsenal. This is a good chance here for Arsenal. From this corner, we've got a corner at Arsenal. This is probably the last chance of the game. Arsenal with the corner here. Can Arsenal get a late winner here? And it's North London derby. It's probably been the last kick of the game. Arsenal with the last chance here to get a late winner. Arsenal, the short corner plays in the box for Arsenal, far closed, but played out by the Chelsea keeper, but back up by Arsenal, tries to put it back in the box. Chelsea with the ball here, left hand side. Chelsea with the ball here, left hand side here. Tries to play through ball, but Arsenal defend that well. Arsenal with the ball here on the right side, gets past the player. She's got the ball here for Arsenal on this right hand side. She plays it into the box for Arsenal, but Chelsea clear it away. And that's it. That's full time. It's Arsenal women 1, Chelsea women 1 in the WSL Women's Super League. And my prediction was right. I did say 1-1. And Arsenal took the lead in the 86th minute. And I thought that would have been it. But Chelsea got the equaliser from a freakish goal. Chelsea put it into the box. It came off an Arsenal player, dinked over the keeper, and it made it 1-1. And thank you everybody for coming on tonight. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll be back on at 8 o'clock doing a play review with my mate Liam. So you can all come on there. Remember to set a reminder for that, and that'd be much appreciated. But thank you for all coming on. And so I'll see you all in 3 hours time. So yes, thank you for all coming on tonight, and thank you, much appreciated. Bye.
That last 10 minutes was frantic and frenetic and hugely exciting, heart in your mouth stuff.